Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second edition of Thursday Night Lights. We have the Marietta Blue Devils coming on to here at Cobley Stadium to take on the Harrison Hoyas. Uh, great freshman matchup here. Matt, what do you think?
I'm excited. Last week, football wise, didn't go the Hoyas' way, but I know that last week was our first time ever doing this, so it was great. I felt like we got a lot of nerve out.
Yep.
I don't know if the listeners could tell, but I definitely think we got a lot of nerve out. So I'm excited for this week. I think we're gonna. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun, and I also think football wise, for the actual game, I think this is gonna be a very good matchup. I have strong confidence in the Hoyas that they will bounce back after last week.
Yeah, I agree. I agree totally. This Marietta team here coming in here, they don't have quite as many guys as Walton did last week.
No.
But
They actually got here on time.
Right.
If you remember last week, Walton
they were
got
actually here way early.
Yeah,
here, Marietta.
they did. Walton last week, they had like half their players here, and then got here. The rest of them got here like as game was starting. It felt like so. But if you look, they also don't have as many players as the whole. Because remember last year, I mean, you said it earlier, obviously, but like last week, Walton. Not only did they just have a lot of players, they had a lot more than the Hoyas. It looked like.
Right. Yeah, it looked like they had like at least double of what
and they don't. Well,
I would
Marietta
say it's
doesn't.
kind of more evened out and more in Harrison's favor here.
Yeah, definitely.
So as we have 5 minutes here till kickoff, I believe. We just finished up the national anthem. The Hoyas here warming up. I think they're locked in. I talked to a couple of these freshman guys. I think they're dialed in. Last game of the season. This is the last week of the season for the freshmen and JV. Shout out our JV guys here at Harrison.
For some of these guys, I think it'll be so. For those of you listening, so what happens is at the end of the freshman season, right, and at the end of the JV season, obviously they don't have any more games to prepare for, but the JV guys will continue practicing with like the varsity guys,
right.
And at their practices. Some of the freshmen though, or most of the freshmen will not continue practicing like until next season. So what happens is though some of the JV or some of the freshman guys will get called up and come practice with the Hoyas. So for those who didn't get called up, this is their last snaps of football for a while.
Yeah.
So I think they're excited.
All right, so now we have the captains for this game going out to meet at midfield on the 50-yard line. We have number 21, Mason Bruce, number 53, Carter Carlin, big dog right there.
We're calling that name a lot again.
Yep. Number 8, Andy Perkins. Number 0, Mitchell Campbell.
Yeah.
And then for the Marietta Blue Devils, they have number 1, Marquez Sanders, and number 7, Darian Washington. So all those guys out there, they look like dogs. Well, we know the Harrison guys are dogs. But those two Marietta boys they look dialed in.
Another thing to add, if you remember last week, at the beginning of the game, we had a stoppage play before the first snap. It was because Carter Carlin had to change his jersey because he went out there. So this week he's coming out. This week he's coming out in 53. So we'll look to see if we can get him on the O line to start off the game and see, because that was a problem last week. Was they tried to put him on the O line? He was still wearing his 40 jersey.
Right.
So
it was a tough start.
Yeah.
I believe he's left tackle. Your left tackle. That's first play of the game.
That's a big role.
Yeah. You kind of need that. You need that guy. And also another big thing. I do believe number 28, Shepard, right?
Yeah.
He's back this week. He was a concussion last week. And that's a big key factor here for the Harrison.
We saw it play in at the end of the game. Well, starting at the beginning, it looks like. Oh, hold on, I'm trying to listen. Marietta will be getting the ball first here. So the Hoyas win the toss and elect to defer. So they'll start the second half with the ball. But back to what we were saying last week, we saw Ashton Warden, our running back for the Hoyas, got hurt. It looked like, what was it, first quarter?
I believe it was.
I know it was for sure first half.
Late first quarter.
Yeah. So he got hurt, and you kind of saw him getting like affected by it throughout the game, and so they had to put Andy there, which takes away from one of their receivers. So it just felt like they were missing somebody ever since then.
It was like one thing kind of like. It was like one piece went away, and it was like they were trying to scramble.
Yeah.
Trying to scramble to not scramble, but they were trying to figure it out because this was, of course, that's not a coordinated
it's freshman football. You can only on varsity, you got so many more guys that you can just plug and play. It feels like,
Right.
This, I'm sure no matter how versatile Andy Perkins can be, he can't practice as many reps at every single position. Like he can't practice at wide receiver and running back.
Right.
And I mean, he played quarterback in the game. He can't do that all on the same time. So, it definitely takes its toll. All right. So the Hoyas are, getting ready to kick it off here. Number 23, Gannon Fitzgerald is
he's got a boot.
the tee. Yeah.
I will say we
saw that last week. He definitely does. So I'm excited to see the Hoyas come out here and start the game off right.
Matt, I love October baseball. I mean, excuse me,
football. Yeah,
I'm a baseball guy. If y'all don't know me, I'm a baseball guy.
October
too.
baseball and October football. We love them both.
Because MLB postseason going on right now. I've been watching all that. So
who do you got? Who do you got before we kick off here?
I have the Blue Jays.
Okay,
and who's on the A in the NL? There's not really
Dodgers.
I don't think it's going to be the Dodgers. I really don't. I think it's going to be the Blue Jays for sure, and then either the Phillies or the. Actually, I don't really know the NL side, but I would say Phillies.
All right. Yeah. All right. So the Hoyas, Gannon Fitzgerald, coming out here now to kick this off, and here we go. Number 1, Marquez Sanders fumbles the ball, but he recovers it in the end zone. And,
how are they going to give him a touchback on that?
Because I believe it's just where you recover the ball. So he recovered the ball in the end zone. I think if you're in the end zone at all, I believe that is a touchback. So whether the ball rolls in or you fumble it and just recover it while you're in there, I believe that's it's a touchback either way. So the Hoya defense will come out here. Their quarterback, it appears to be number 12.
12, yeah.
Number 12.
He looks like a quarterback. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Bo Bryant. Yeah, well, number 9 does too. I don't know. I thought
he looks more like a tight end now that you look at it.
But number 9's out there with no gloves on, so I was like, okay, but he must be confident. That is John Elliott out there. Bo Bryant takes a snap, gives it to number 1, and the Hoyas are there. He's trying to get to the outside, and the Hoyas bring him down after a decent gain there for the Blue Devils. That was number 1, Marquez Sanders.
Yeah, he full head of steam. He just immediately bounced to the outside, tried to get what he could. I mean, that was a solid gain of about 8 yards right there, 8 or 9 yards. Oh, they're moving him back. Only 5 yards, Matt. They're only giving him like 5 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 5 here. For
something interesting to watch. I remember we had talked about this at Pebblebrook, like Freeman and Kemp did. They're sending their quarterback over to the sideline to get the play. Well, he just did. Let's see if he does it continual. But Bo Bryant just now was over at the sideline getting the play. He's in the shotgun here with their running back in the sidecar. He's going to take the snap, hand it off again. The Hoyas are there. Oh, he cuts it up. The Hoyas bring him down. Oh, no, he's still going to the outside. He's going to be brought down right around the 40, but that will be a Blue Devil first down.
Yeah, that was just a great job. Number 1, Marquez Sanders just bouncing into the outside yet again. Back-to-back plays, handing it to him. I bet he'll be a key factor here for the Marietta team.
Mm-hmm. So, so I do think they're going to do it every play. Bo Bryant was just now back on the sideline. He just ran out with the play. So that's interesting. You don't see that a lot.
No, you really don't. I mean, it kind of just takes a time away from the line to get set and winding down that play clock.
It does. So Bo Bryant will be in the shotgun here. Takes a snap, hand it off again. Oh, they're going to go with the reverse to number 9. The Hoyas are there.
Great play.
That was a great play. Who was at 20?
That's Shepard Wright.
That is.
Already making plays.
There we go. So just his first – this is, 3 plays in since his concussion. And the Hoyas are just – they try to run a reverse. The Blue Devils try to run a reverse there, and it was stopped. So it is 2nd and about 15, 16? 16 or 17 there. Their quarterback – are they putting number 9 in at quarterback? Number 12 is on the sideline here.
Is he?
Number 12 is on the sideline over there. They just had number 9 on the sideline getting the play from the coach. He just ran out. I think he might be.
Is it a Wildcat type of formation?
No, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a Wildcat, but number 9 isn't in the shotgun. I don't know. So
what in the world is going on here for the Marietta team?
Number 1's going to be in shotgun. Yeah, false start. Yeah,
wait, I think it's called timeout. Yeah, timeout, Marietta.
That looked like a false start.
Timeout, Marietta. They were way out of whack. I don't know what was going on.
Neither did we. But it looked like they had called, after that last play, they had called their quarterback, number 12, over to the sideline, but didn't give him a play. He just stood there, and they had number 9 run out. Number 9 is, what is his name? Number 9 is John Elliott. They had him run out, give the play to number 1, or the whole huddle, sorry. And number 1 was back in shotgun and wildcat. And they just didn't look like they had any idea of what they were doing. So they're going to use their first time out here. So it will remain 2nd and 16 for the Marietta Blue Devils. So the clock right now, we're at 7 minutes and 42 left in this first quarter. Score still 0-0 here on this Marietta Blue Devil first drive. Who are you looking for on the defense here to make a big? I mean, we already saw Shep come back.
Shep, he's just a playmaker.
And
he's already back making plays.
Yeah, and we're looking for the Carlin brothers again. Yeah.
Look at that loaded D line right now. I think the Carlin brothers, Stanley and Jake Hargis. That is lethal.
Whoa, low snap. Number 1 fumbles it, but it picks it back up. He's going to bounce it outside. Hoyas are going to chase him down to the outside. He's going to get about 5. They're going to move him back to where they started. So it'll be 3rd and 10 here. 3rd and 12. Never mind. He didn't get all the way back. So 3rd and 12 here for the Blue Devils.
It just seemed like the snap was just low. Yeah. And he just he did a great job. Number 1, just did a great job making a play of what he had. Most of the time you see that as a loss, like 5 yards back, and he gained about 5.
So. It looked like a lollipop out there. That snap, it felt like it was in the air forever, and then he just fumbled with it. But he was able to make something out of it. But so they're going to stay in the Wildcat here. Number 1 is still their quarterback. He's going to, I believe it was a false start, or did they call a timeout?
No, false start.
False start.
The guy just didn't throw the flag. He was just holding it in the
air. That is weird. I was looking for a flag, but the ref just, I believe it was a false start on the Blue Devils. The ref just held the flag in the air. So never seen that before, but
it saves him some steps, having to bend down, pick it back up.
Yeah, hey, do whatever you got to do, I guess. But so that'll bring up a 3rd and
forever
17. 3rd and about a country mile here for the Marietta Blue Devils. Let's see what they have. They're gonna stay in the Wildcat, but this time
I think number 9.
Number 9. So they're gonna have number 9, who started the game as a slot receiver. They're gonna have him in as a quarterback here. He's gonna take the snap, hand it off to number 1. Number 1's gonna try and get to the outside, and he's not going to get there.
Shepard Wright. He is just a playmaker, flying across the field.
Shepard Wright and Mason Bruce. Shepard Wright was the first one there to make contact, and
Mason Bruce cleaned it up.
So that is something that we were looking for out of the Hoya defense last week, and we just got it right there. So it is 4th and 15 on the Blue Devil 34. So looks like, they're going to punt it here. Mitchell Campbell back to receive for the Hoyas.
Number 32, Cal Hayes back there to kick it off.
Yeah. So that drive will run off 4 minutes off the clock here. So there will be 6 minutes left in the first quarter for the Hoyas when they get the ball. Oh, is that another false start? Yep, that's another false start on the Blue Devils. It looks every play. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the angle. I don't know. Every play it's looked like they've been jumping or like making late calls, like the O-line. It just looks like they're kind of, I don't know. It looks like an
intimidation factor from this Harrison D line.
Yeah, so I would say it's working. So they're going to run it. The Hoyas are going to run in number 57 here for their D line. That would be Christian Cox there. They're going to punt. They're going to snap it. The punt is, he kicked it into his own player. Oh, he's going to throw it.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. Oh, what is going on?
Oh my gosh,
the ball is okay. The ball is finally been recovered by the Hoyas. That'll be a Hoya first down at about the 15.
The Marietta 15-yard line.
Yeah,
they that punted ball
it.
Was rolling for forever.
They punted it into. So the punter got the ball. They were really condensed. It felt like punter got the ball and punted it into his own blocker's butt. So if you know the butt fumble for the New York Jets, that basically just happened on that punt there. So the Hoyas will have great field position here. They are on the Blue Devil 14. So this will be a 1st and 10 now for the Hoyas. David Gardner is in the shotgun with Ashton Kelly right behind him in the pistol.
A couple of my baseball guys over there across the track giving us
a wave.
Yeah.
The Hoyas are going to pitch it to Ashton on the outside. He's going to cut it up. He's going to keep going. He's staying on his feet. And he's going to be down right around the run. That was a good run there. He had people climbing on his back, jumping on him, and he stayed up, kept running those feet. So I hope it looks like he's feeling a lot better from last week. So that's great.
Just the way he's carrying himself just seems like he's tip-top shape.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see him back and healthy here. So the Hoyas, it'll be 1st and goal here on the 3-yard line. And the Hoyas are going to shift over. This is a formation Coach Farmer was telling us about. They're going to pitch it to Ashton, and he's going to get in. That's a Hoya touchdown. So touchdown Hoyas here on this first drive. I just want to talk about that formation here. So I've got Coach Farmer as my advisement teacher, my homeroom. And I was talking to him at the beginning of this week. I was like, is there anything you could tell me? He was like, we got this new formation, right? We are going to shift the whole O-line to the left. So they had, he called it a nub, sort of. They had their center and their right tackle. The right tackle was the only person on the right side of that offensive line. They had basically 2 left guards, a left tackle, and a sniffer on that left side, and they just pitched it out to Ashton. They pitched it out to Ashton over there, and he was just able to follow those blocks and get in the end zone. And that'll be a Hoya touchdown here on the field goal. Yep, false start by the Blue Devils.
Are they going to go for 2 here?
Maybe.
Come on, Coach
are they
Farmer.
going to call it
Where's
on?
Coach Farmer? Come on now. Do it. He's waving them. They're keeping him on there. They'll keep the kicker up.
I'll have a word with them on that on Monday. We got to be aggressive. Yeah. But so the Blue Devils jump off sides. I believe that it'll be enforced on the kickoff here. But number 23, Gannon, here to kick it away. And the kick is up. And is it good? It's good. Yep. All right. So that'll be a 7-0 lead here for the Hoyas early in this game, still with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. The Hoyas will be leading 7-0, over the Blue Devils. So this is a great start. This is something that we didn't see last week. Last week it was an early Walton touchdown, and it just felt like the Hoyas couldn't get anything started. Now, it was spurred by that botched punt attempt for the Blue Devils, but they moved the ball there in the red zone.
So right there, it was just the Hoyas making something happen from what they're given. They're giving the Marietta gives them, practically gives them the play to go score, and they do. They capitalize on their moments, and just a great play calls right there by Coach Farmer to put that offense in the end zone.
Yeah, I love the first drive already using that formation, and I expect that to be something that we might see again, because varsity football on Friday nights, you have the TV, you have the iPads, you can go under there and make adjustments. Right. Freshman football really. I mean, you might be lucky if you have a whiteboard. Yeah. So until halftime, it's especially because a lot of these guys are going both ways. So it's really hard to make those adjustments. So the Hoyas will kick it off here. Number 7 for the Blue Devils returning it here. He's going to try and get up the middle here. It's a good return. He's going to be tackled there by number 0, Mitchell Campbell. That was a really good return there. I don't think it looked like it was a short kick for Gannon. Gannon Fitzgerald. It looked like it was a bit of a short kick, and number 7, called it, and it was a pretty good return there. So the Blue Devils will have it on the Blue Devil 439.
Yeah. So ball on Marietta's own 39 there. The guy number 7, Sedarian Washington, out there making a play happen. Just great playmaking ability, and on the Hoyas not giving up on it. Still going to make a tackle.
He reversed field all the way back over to the other hash.
And down here on the sideline, Avery Aldridge was in there helping on that tackle from helping Mitchell. And coming off the field, I see Graham giving him some pointers. Telling him how to tackle.
Yeah. So number 12, Bo Bryant. Oh, the Hoyas are going to be there. He hands it off to number 1, and the Hoyas just stuff him.
That's Carlin.
Carter
Carlin.
And number 50. Who's 50?
Jake Hargis.
So Jake Hargis. Hargis. Jake Hargis and Carter Carlin there just blow it up there. So I keep wanting to say the Raiders. The Blue Devils will it'll be a 2nd and 15. So the trend continues. The quarterback runs over from the sideline here after getting the play. He's telling it to the offensive line. Let me guess. They're going to hand it off.
I would assume he would.
I don't think he hasn't passed it once.
I think they're going to run it to try to get it back to the back to 3rd and 10, and then they're going to try to have a long pass.
So they're going to hand it off here. Number 1's going to try and get outside, but again, he stays up. He stays up. He's going to have it. He's on the outside. There is no one there. Mitchell Campbell trying to get there. He is not. That'll be a Marietta Blue Devil touchdown. That is very unfortunate there. They as soon as they snapped it, every single Hoya it looked like was in the backfield, and I think that was at first it looked like it was a great thing, but I think that worked against them there.
Yeah.
There was no one back there to stop the run, but at first they blew it up. Every single Hoya was there to make the play, and he just stayed on his feet.
It was just shocking to see that they didn't make that tackle.
Yeah.
You know how consecutive they are getting in that backfield, being able to wrap the running back up, and to give his credit, number one for Marietta, Marquez Sanders. I mean, that's their guy. I mean, he made a play. He made something happen, and it just worked out for him in that situation. So it will be. Oh, they're gonna go for 2 here, Matt. So number 9 in their actual quarterback.
That is
go for
John
2.
Elliott here in at quarterback with number 1 in the pistol. Oh, is that gonna be a false start? No, okay, because he gets set again. Looked like the Mariota's gonna have a false start, but he's able to get set.
That's a false start.
Yeah, it looked like it was, but they didn't call it. They're going to give it to number 1. He's going to try to get the outside. He's stopped.
Yeah,
who was that?
Great play by number 11. I think it's Ian Jantz.
Yep, Ian Jantz there.
Great play. Coming off the
off the edge,
coming off the edge in the corner spot, just came in there, blew that play up.
Looked like there was a couple Hoyas there already on number 1. Number 1, Marquez Sanders. They looked like they were already on his hip, and that was a great job. That is what we're used to seeing by the Hoya defense. So that's something we've got accustomed to. So that touchdown there was pretty out of the ordinary, for that Hoya defense. So we'll see our first opportunity to see the Hoyas return this. We're gonna have number 8, Andy Perkins, and
let's see if we can make something happen.
So it looks like this has been a game plan thing. The Hoyas are in a weird.
Whoa, what is going on?
Yeah, the Hoyas are in a weird return formation. They have no player on the Hoyas are outside of the hash. Okay, so they're gonna run out now. So they're gonna run out now to a normal.
So seeing from Marietta, they started condensed and then they ran separate. So I think they ran to their spot. So I think the Hoyas were trying to like pre-fire what they were gonna do.
Yeah. So number 0 back there return, but number 0 will get the ball. He's gonna try and go up the middle. That's a good return, but he'll be tackled there by number 7. Sedarian Washington, but Mitchell Campbell there with a good return.
Number 1 and number 0 for the Marietta Blue Devils. It seems like
those
were the captains, weren't they?
Yeah, they're the only 2 captains too. Yeah.
So I guess that's the duo right there for the Marietta team. That they're gonna make a play, and if I wonder if you can go away from them, that the Hoyas will have a good night.
I mean, we haven't even seen them attempt to pass, and that touchdown there. It was a great run there by number 1, Marquez Sanders, but it was blown up immediately. I'm going to give that to Hoyas. They were shooting himself in the foot. So David Gardner here, first real drive of offense, from their own territory. He's in the shotgun with Ashton Warden there in the sidecar.
Pistol. He's
in the pistol now. Yeah, sorry, they just moved. He's going to take the snap, hand it off to Ashton, and he's going to be stuck. Is that number 7 again?
Yep, Sedarian Washington.
Yeah, so he was there. He's also on the defense making a play there.
He was out here on the near side, outside linebacker, and Dave. He did not see him come walking up off the edge, and just was a free run right at the running back.
Yeah, they just ran an edge blitz. No one picked it up, and that's not what we want to see here. But I'm sure they'll get that fixed here. So David's back.
That's not going to harm him.
Yeah. So David's in the shotgun here. Ashton to his right. He's going to take the snap, fumble, but he's able to. It's blown up. He hands 52.
That is a big dude.
52. Aubrey Lester there for Marietta. He just David kind of fumbled the snap, handed off to Ashton, and number 52, who is a large size, a good sized fellow there. He was in the backfield, swallowed him up.
Yeah,
literally. He blew up that play. So that was a great play there by the Marietta D line. So looks like the Hoyas are not able to get anything started quite yet.
Formation?
I've never seen this like wide cluster. David's gonna throw it deep to Andy Perkins. Caught.
Great play.
Caught. Oh, they're saying he was out.
Great catch there by Andy Perkins in concentration. Just not enough space. And just was forced.
I can see Dave. Dave's upset himself for not. But I mean, really, that was one of the only places Dave could have put that on the outside. Now I'm sure he's gonna be mad at himself because he wanted to leave him more room. But Andy was kind of like the defense for Marietta. I don't remember who was on the coverage there. He did a good job of funneling Andy onto the sideline. So there was really not enough room for Dave to throw that ball. Still a great catch by Andy, but doesn't go the Hoyas' way.
Yeah, not what we wanted to see. But the Hoyas will punt now. number 23, Fitzgerald. Gannon Fitzgerald back there to kick it away. Number 1, Marquez Sanders back there to return for the Marietta Blue Devils. And he's going to kick it away. Good punt here across midfield, and it's just he's gonna keep rolling across, and it's going to be picked up at the Marietta 38.
Yeah, 38 there. So the score will be 6-7. The Hoyas are winning 6-7 here with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
We're not doing that on purpose.
That is not a joke.
Right, we're not doing that this week.
I know for any of you parents out there that are listening, I know you have heard the 6-7 jokes, I'm sure. This is not a joke.
Okay.
The score is 6-7. All right. So the Hoya defense is coming out here. I think they are upset about that last touchdown because it felt like that wasn't Marietta moving the ball on them. That felt like them kind of.
That seemed like luck.
Yeah, they kind of like shot themselves in the foot there. It felt like.
The Hoya squad here for the Harrison Hoyas, they're here.
Our special needs cheerleader
so I'm
squad.
sure we'll see a performance from them at halftime.
So Marietta's going to run it to the outside for number 9. And the Hoyas are there stuffing it. He's going to be brought down.
They fly to the ball, Matt. Every single play, they're on the ball.
That is one thing that so our head coach, Coach Salam, his brother, Coach Salam, is their defensive coordinator. That is one thing that they have down. They are flying to the ball all the time. And so that was number 9 for the Blue Devils, John Elliott, who's the other person. That's the only name we've called. It's been Marquez Sanders, Cedarian Washington, and John Elliott. And they've been Marietta's offense here. So Bo Bryant here is in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, hand it off to number 1, and the Hoyas blow it up. That's number 15.
Great play, Stanley.
Stanley and every single defensive lineman there for the Hoyas, it looked like, blew that up. So it'll be back to another 3rd and about 100 for the Blue Devils.
Just watching this play, Jake Hargis took on a double team and just blew up those two guys. I mean, he took one with his right hand, another one with his left hand, and just moved them back. Mm-hmm. And he wasn't the first one to the ball, but he wasn't last. I mean, he was right there, blowing up the line of scrimmage, and just a great play there by Jake.
Yeah. So 3rd and 15 here for the Blue Devils on their own 33. Their quarterback, Bo Bryant, is in the shotgun now. You think he's gonna throw it?
I doubt it.
Okay. All right.
Be honest with you.
Number 1's in the Ashton Genty stance. Number 1, Marquez Sanders. No bend anywhere in his body. He is just it looks like they're gonna call a timeout.
Wow. 2 in the first quarter.
Yep. Marietta Blue Devils call a timeout with 40 seconds left here in this first quarter. Score remains 6-7. The Hoyas are winning. And I guess Marietta's going to – I don't know. It didn't look like they were confused. Maybe they were trying to get Hoyas to jump off sides or something. I'm not sure.
It looked like they were trying to make something happen that they just couldn't quite communicate, or maybe they just couldn't make it happen as they were trying to move down the field. But no, a second timeout. You know, if I was them, I wouldn't be mad at it. You know, if they can find a way to move the ball down here, the rest take some clock away. I think it will be a good decision.
Now, if they don't get this first down here, is this a waste of timeout?
Yeah. I would agree.
Yeah. So this would leave them only with 1 timeout left in this second half. So
no, second quarter.
Second quarter. Yeah. No, second or first half. First half. Sorry. Because they've already used 2 in the first quarter. So that'll leave them with only 1 timeout left in the first half. So that is not the situation you want to end up in. You know, you don't really think of it as a fan, but whenever you're down there, whenever you start getting near that halftime, you're kicking a field goal and stuff like that, you're gonna need those timeouts. You're gonna need
that timeout back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Matt, I think they're gonna throw it on this one because they have not seen that. We have not seen this formation yet. The trips, they got to trip to the far side.
So number 12, Bo Bryant's in the shotgun. He's gonna take the snap. Nope, he's gonna run it to number 1, and it is stuffed again. Ball's out. Ball's out, but they blew the whistle before. All right.
Progress.
Well, no,
look, the ref has a pink whistle.
I think all of them do, and they also have all armband. Oh, the back judge has the
white hat
has a pink armband, so that's cool to see. But yeah, so
they'll punt here.
Yeah, they're gonna punt here. So the Hoyas with another great showing from that D line. Just nothing. They couldn't get anything there. That's what it's looked like here for this whole. So I think they're gonna run it down here. I think this will be the end of the first quarter. There's 3 2-1. Yep. So they're going to run down. So that'll be the end of the first quarter here. The Hoyas lead 7-6 over the Marietta Blue Devils. So when we return to the play here, the Marietta Blue Devils, I believe, unless they change their mind, will be punting.
Yeah, I doubt they'll change their mind though.
Yeah. Well, we know what they're not going to do. Throw the ball.
Yeah, they're not going to throw it.
I wonder. Hey, let's take some bets now. All right. Over under passes here. We're not going to gamble, okay? Because I don't think you can get. Can you gamble unless you're 18?
No.
Okay. Well, no, like sports gambling. No. Okay,
No.
that's smart. I didn't know. I don't gamble. Okay. Okay. So, but we're gonna
just take the over.
We're gonna take a guess. All right. Over under.
Going.
Sorry, I was just curious. My bad, guys. All right. So, what do you think? What do you want to set the bar?
I said under 5.
Under 5. I'll take the over on that. All right.
Take
I think they got. I mean, especially once they start getting.
Wait,
down.
Are we going whole game or first half?
Oh, first half. I'm taking the under on 5.
Okay.
I'm thinking whole game.
Whole game. I take under 7.5.
Okay, so you're not thinking they throw the ball 8 times. I'll take the over. I feel like if the Hoyas keep doing what they're doing right now, I mean, besides that one big play, like the 60-yard run that they got on a blown-up play that just happened to work out for them,
I don't think
the Blue Devils haven't got. Yeah, I don't think they. Well, they got one. They got like 4 yards on the first drive, and ever since then, it's all backwards. The Blue Devils will punt it away here. Another low snap. They blocked again.
Blocked again.
It is
great job there by Jake Hargis just to blow up that front line. I mean, Jake Hargis is in the backfield every single time.
Yeah, that is another great play there by the Hoya punt block team. They are just killing it, and it looks like the Blue Devils are compressed. Like they're very like close together on that punt. They got to space it out a little bit. All right, so Parker will bring you the second half of play-by-play action.
Yeah, we're going to flip headsets real quick, so pardon the little pause. So on this play that just happened, David Garner, like a flat route there to Stanley, number 15, gain of about 5 for the Hoyas. Sorry for that pause right there. We had to flip headsets. The one that I am currently wearing has a suppressor on it. So like if I got loud on that previous play, apologies for that. But
so we can't, we just don't want to, hurt your ears there at home.
All right, so David Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner, and he's going to hand it to Ashton, bouncing it to the outside. He makes someone miss. Out to the outside, across the 10, across the 5, and he's brought down. Is he out of bounds? Yeah, he's out of bounds there at the 4, I believe. Great play, being elusive, making the Marietta guy miss.
That was a great run there. He stiff-armed a guy. There was a guy running at him. It looked like little Derrick Henry action there, throwing him off of him. I believe this will be an outside run here for the Hoyas.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, they're probably going to give it there to Ashton, I think.
Well, did you see the play call? Garner, he's going to pitch it to Ashton, and he's stopped there by number 7. Just again, Sadarian Washington there going to make a play.
That's that feels like their whole. I mean, the only names we've called are quarterback.
So we've done Marquez Sanders, Sadarian Washington, Bo Bryant, and John Elliott.
That's it. And
whoa,
we almost had someone fall.
Yeah, parent in front of us almost fell. Pardon that. But Matt, number 28, Shepard Wright, he's in the game there for Ashton. So I wonder he's going to get it up the middle. Gardner, he's going to pass it there to overshot. He overshot there. Mason Bruce on a slant. I think he had him beat.
You don't see David overshooting anybody, let alone those 2 outside receivers there. Because as we mentioned last week, they are both about. I know Avery's about 6'3". Avery Aldridge, number 14, he's about 6'3". Mason, 6'4", right? 6'3".
Yeah, they're about the same height.
Yeah, so they're both very tall receivers.
So Gardner there in the shotgun, Shepard Wright in the pistol. And he's going to shift. Stanley with the motion. Gardner, he's going to hand it to Shepard Wright, and he's blown up. Not blown up, just he's just going to be stopped right there at the line of scrimmage. A gain of about 0.
So it'll be 4th down. But that was a great play there. But this Marietta defensive line, we haven't seen them. I guess, no, we have on the drive before this.
Yeah, so I guess today's just going to be a battle of the D-line.
Yeah.
Battle of the trenches. See who can be a more physical D-line. Mm-hmm. So the Hoyas are going to go for it here on 4th down, 4th and 4. and they make them jump. Great job there by the Harrison Hoyas. And
Does that bring up? No, that stays fourth down.
I think it's just going to split.
It'll be.
I think it's just going to be half the distance.
I mean, what are they on, the 2?
No, they're on the 4 right now.
Oh,
so they'll
it'll
probably
be on the 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, half the distance to the goal line. It's going to be replay, fourth down. So, what play do you think? What are you thinking here, Matt?
I doubt it. I mean, they could go inside run, I guess. I'm not sure. I
I
mean,
would
this
say
D
run.
line has been. I mean, yeah, run, but this D line.
Did they make them jump again? Oh, they
I
almost
think
had Marietta
they
jump
thought
again.
they did. They might throw the ball here. Oh no. Okay, so the Hoyas are going to call timeout. Their first of the
whole game. So first of the half. Yeah. So, we're gonna take a minute here as they collect themselves. Coach Farmer collects his offense there for a fourth down try. The Hoyas looking to punch it in here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a play here from David Garner. Like maybe he bounces it to outside, keeps himself, but I do believe that it will be some kind of run.
Mm-hmm.
Just not really the situation to throw. So I think we'll see a heavy run.
And I think one thing about that, like that we've seen last year with Xavier Hill. And I mean, we see it all. You see it everywhere, but I'm just talking about here. Like last year with Xavier Hill, this year with Aiden and with Dave, all these quarterbacks can run. And you know what that does? If you aren't running with a running back, you get an extra blocker. Because whenever you run it with a running back, you really like that quarterback is not really blocking anyone.
I mean, we'll ask Aiden. He does not like to. I mean, he'll stick his nose in there, but if he can avoid it, he's going to avoid it.
Yeah. So, but running backs, they're looking for that contact.
Right.
So if you get an extra blocker, that's great. So I
mean, you ask any of the 5 in our running back room here on for the varsity team, they will tell you they love to hit somebody.
Yeah.
So Gardner here in the shotgun with Shepard right to his left. Split set there for the receivers. Coach Farmer directing Stanley where he needs to go. He's going to be on the left side. He's going to be a sniffer on the left side. Oh, changing Shepard right back to the pistol. Gardner in the shotgun still. So Gardner, he's going to hand it. Oh, fumble. And it is a fumble for the Hoyas, but it will be a stop. The Marietta team. Is that number 7 again?
Yep. Yeah, it was.
Number 7. He said Darian Washington. I mean, he was in there quick.
So even though the Hoyas did fumble that and recover it, it really doesn't make that much of a difference. Whether it was a fumble or a stop, it was a fourth down. So the Blue Devils are going to get the ball there either way. Since they got to stop, but I know Shepard's not happy about that.
No, I don't think any of the offenses.
Yeah, that was Shepard. So I think he's going to be upset himself. But is he one of the ones that go both ways?
Who, Shepard?
Yeah.
He is, yes.
Where is he?
He is a linebacker out here on the outside. It looks like number 20 because his jersey's tucked up, but it's 28. I think so. Wait, hold on.
That's 24 or 34, something like that.
No, 20 out here on the outside linebacker.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Bryant in the shotgun, and he's going to hand it off to number 1 up the middle, and he's breaking free. He makes a good cut out to the outside. Great play. Oh, he's throwing somebody off. That is a beast right there.
Now for all the credit we've given to this Hoya D-line, he is, number 1,
Sanders.
Marquez Sanders. He is a tough runner. And you saw him get out in space there. He is fast.
He is
pretty fast. That burst
right
there that we saw, he's going to be good. I don't know. I mean, obviously, he's a freshman. Imagine 4 years later from now.
Yeah, he might be pretty.
Yeah.
He might be something a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
But Bryant still out there leading this offense.
Did he go over the sideline to get that call?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
I think that's just how they get the play. So Sanders to his left, and they're going to hand it to Sanders, and he's going to keep it, and he's going to bounce it to the outside, and he's stopped there about a gain of 1-ish maybe. Yeah. But Marietta there, they tried to pull off. They did a fake reverse. So
first drive, they did a reverse there. So that first drive, they did the reverse. Didn't really work. So this time, I think they were trying to get that in their head and do that reverse again.
Yeah, and then so number 9 came back behind Sanders to act like as if he was going to receive the pitch, but Sanders kept it and tried to bounce to the outside. But it'll be a gain of about just no gain there on the play. So 2nd and 10 for the Marietta Blue Devils. 6:20 on the clock, and here in this first half, running down in the second quarter. So Bryant in the shotgun, he's going to take it Hand it to number 1, Sanders, and he's stuffed at the line yet again. Are they going to lose? I think they're going to lose a yard, man.
Maybe forward. Yeah, it looks like about a yard.
Yep.
Maybe
So,
forward progression. Yeah, no.
No, a loss of 1 there for the Marietta Blue Devils. Great play there. Who was that? I mean, I don't think it was everybody, honestly.
There was a lot of people there, and that's what it looks like. Every single play, there might be someone that we see that goes in there for like a big hit or something like that, but it looks like every single play, so many Hoyas are involved on every tackle.
Yeah, they just swarm that
even
Marietta
on
team.
like the big play that they had this drive where they got out of their own end zone, like that good run by number 1. They had one person hitting them, like from every angle it looked like, and even though he's breaking free, it still shows that they're there. They're ready to make that contact.
They just got to finish on the plays that they have been doing so well. So Bryant there with Sanders to his left. He's going to take it, hand it off to Sanders, and he's going to bounce it toward the outside. Getting to the outside, take the sideline. He's brought down there. There's a flag on the play. Was it a fumble there?
He fumbled it, but I guess they're going to say that he got it.
So there's great gain there. Gain about 15. There's a flag holding on Marietta team. Number 1 is down. Look, he's slow to get up.
I mean, he might have just been tired. I mean, he's done everything. Now, okay, it looks like he's got a little bit
he's hobbling a little bit.
But I mean, honestly, it could be partially him tired. He's done everything. Yeah. I mean, No, 7 was one that forced the fumble, right? But either way, number 1, I think it was on the defense. I think he's been
No. Number 1 hasn't. Number 7's been going both ways.
But still, number 1, every single play has been to him.
Yeah, literally every single play.
I think only one play has not been to him, and it was to there was that reverse that they.
Well,
gave.
I mean, even then he was the first. He was the running back to get the ball,
him, and then he gave it to number 9.
So he's going to be out of the game here. Who was that? Number 6 for Marietta. Elijah Ballard, that's a new name for us, finally. Bryant in the shotgun. Hard count? Yeah, hard count there, so it'll still be 3rd and 10 for the Blue Devils. I don't know how. So they
called the play. Wait.
A man in motion. Another hard count. Oh, wow. So Marietta's third and final timeout of this half.
They called the play. So what I'm confused there is after that first hard count, the quarterback looked over to the sideline and looked like he was getting a play from the coach using signals.
Yeah.
Now they just ran another hard count, so I wonder if he was just saying like put him in motion or something like that.
Yeah, to make it seem like they were doing a real play.
Yeah, but like I don't know if he did actually give him like a play. Why don't they just do that? I wonder if it was just.
I mean, honestly, I don't think they would have been able to get it because, I mean, Shepard Wright out here on the near side, on the outside linebacker, he was – he saw that motion and started creeping down. He would have blown that play up.
Yeah, so I think it was smart there to call their timeout, but they will have no more for this half.
So that Marietta is out. It is still 6-7. Hoyas are leading. 4 minutes and 38 seconds here left in this first half. A little preview. I do believe we're going to have Danny Garcia, lineman here, senior. Is he a captain? He's a captain, right?
I mean, I think we've all been.
Well, everyone's been a captain, but he's a leader on this squad.
Also, he might not like that we're mentioning this. He is your 2025 homecoming king.
Oh yeah,
he won homecoming king.
Yep.
So
I do remember that now.
Now he doesn't seem like that. Like you wouldn't.
He's not very. He's very humble. Yeah. He's not going to boast about it.
That's why I'm saying it now because I think if I said it to him while he was up here,
he
start rolling his eye like no. So he's just a great guy to be around. I just, I've known Danny for a while and I've loved it.
So Bryant in the shotgun. Oh, a little screen pass out to number 6 from the side, and he's just swallowed up. Who is that? Carlin? Yep. Wait, 65?
65. I don't know.
Who's 65? Ooh, new player. Christian Carlin, his brother. Yeah, Carlin brother. So great play there by Christian Carlin, not Carter.
That was the first overhand motion we've seen from this quarterback. Now, it was just a toss. We've seen them toss it.
Yeah, it was just like a screen play.
But I guess the running back had got too far away from him to toss it. So he I don't know. That's the first time we've seen the quarterback throw it overhand. And it was still just basically a toss. Sorry. So I don't know. They're going
to punt it away here. Mitchell Campbell back to return for the Hoyas. And wow. Just blown up again. I mean, this Marietta team cannot get the ball off on a punt.
Might as well just go for it on 4th.
Honestly, at this point.
Hand it to number 1, I guess.
I mean, that's all they've been doing anyways.
They're going to have it on the 1 or the 2. No, 4.
5 or 6. I mean, the guy's still moving.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, now he's about the 4-yard line. So the Hoyas in great field position here. Great play by everyone on that team.
Yeah, and
on that defense.
This is the first time the punter didn't actually punt it. It's like the last 2 times have been blocked punts. This time the punter just saw everything collapsing. He just tucked it. And
he just kept it. So Garner there leading the offense in the shotgun. Garner, he's going to hand it off to Ashton Warden. He's going to cut it upfield, and they threw a flag.
A touchdown, but I believe they're going to get 65.
So Warner,
Christian Carlin.
Great cuts there, getting into the end zone, but I do believe it'll be a holding.
It might have been 60. I don't know, 65. Yep. I saw him laying on somebody.
There was a holding on the Hoyas.
So I don't
Who
know
was it on?
I don't know if they say the number.
They didn't. But Coach Farmer's looking at the refs like, what's going on? I mean, I didn't see anybody. Did you see anybody?
I didn't see anything egregious, but, and that's one of the things that the coaches, they get really upset about. And in people that you hear like that play in college or in the NFL is like there's holding on every play. Every single play, there's holding. So, like, whenever it's plays like that where it didn't look very egregious. It didn't look like it mattered very much. Like if it's on the backside, that guy's not making the play. Like
regardless,
it's kind of like a
petty. There's a petty flag there from the referees. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 15-yard line. Gardner, 3-step drop. He's gonna throw it out here to the flats. Shaw, number 33, Shaw, and he's gonna cut it up to the 5-yard line, driven out of bounds. Right? Oh nope, he's gonna be tackled inbounds. They're gonna run that clock. So a gain of 10 there for the Hoyas. It'll be 2nd and goal on the 5.
That is Tyson Shaw. His dad, like we mentioned last week, great guy. His dad played at Georgia and was my PE coach.
Oh, he played at Georgia? I didn't know that.
Yeah, his dad played at Georgia. Coach Shaw.
I think he's right there. Look, he's right there.
For any of you parents out there who might know him, it is Chris Shaw.
So Gardner is going to take the ball. He's going to fake it to Warden. He's going to overshoot his tight end Stanley out there into the flats. I think Stanley is going to score on that if Gardner can complete that.
So that was a little flat, a little fake run into
what's it called?
Well,
play action?
Okay,
play action.
Forgot the word there. But play action pass into the flat, and the blocking on the outside was great. There was Avery Aldridge and Andy Perkins out there on the blocks. Good blocking out there, but just couldn't get it complete.
So Gardner will lead his offense. Coach Farmer giving him play call. I do think Mason's going to get the ball right here. Is it going to be a fade? 1, 2, 3, and he's going to shoot it out to Andy. Great catch there. Gain. Diving catch just to make the play. He's going to be stopped short, though.
4th and 1. 4th and 2? No, 4th and 1.
Like 1.5.
Yeah, 4th and 1.
4th and 2.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. So great play there by Andy to make something happen with 2:50 here left in this first half. Hoy is looking to get another score, get up.
Fans here getting loud. That's great to see.
Oh, look, the Hoy squad. The Hoy squad out here supporting this freshman team. We love the Hoy squad.
Perform at halftime. They usually do. So, or maybe they're doing it right now.
They're just gonna go ahead and do it right now
while they're having a goal line.
This right here. The Hoy squad was gonna put us in the end zone right here.
Right here. Watch this.
So
Hoy squad. Shout out to Rosie. I don't see her actually.
So is Rosie not here?
I don't think Rosie is here. Rosie is one of my friends. So it'll be a timeout for the Hoyas here.
We were getting distracted.
Yes,
we were getting hype from the Hoy squad.
The Hoyas will not run a play. We did not miss any touchdowns. Don't worry. So the Hoyas will call a touchdown. But Rosie is one of my friends. She is not here. I don't know. She is on the Hoyas. She's in the Hoyas squad. I wish I knew one of their names, but I can't remember.
Oh, I know. Moment. So this Andrea, shout out Andrea. Yeah. Shout out Emily Godey. And then I do not believe I see any more people I'm familiar with.
But they are, I'm sure I've said this, but they are special needs cheerleaders. And, they come to our pep rallies. Are they at the varsity game? I'm not sure.
They are not. No, there's just, it's more, a lot of a big environment for them.
But they come to the freshman games, JV games, whatever games at home on Thursdays. So it's just great to see them out here, yeah.
All right, so the Hoyas will go back out on the field from that timeout.
You know what? I think maybe Coach Farmer was calling a timeout to let them do their performance.
Honestly, yeah, I mean, that's great call there by Coach Farmer.
Yeah, so we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt there and say that he was doing it on purpose.
So Gardner's going to lead his offense back out there to punch it in the end zone. 4th and goal here for the Gardner in the shotgun. He's going to sling it out there. And, great play there by number 7. Again, number 7, Sedarian Washington. Just batting that down.
He's done everything.
I mean, is that back-to-back drives that the Hoyas just could not get into the?
So they're doing. I mean, that one they were set up there, but I don't know. whenever they're in the midfield, it looks like I don't know. They're not getting through on the goal line. They got to finish the mission here.
Well, I think it's just the defense is putting them in such a great spot that we're not really paying attention to how the offense
I think
is
we
moving
have
the ball.
on the outside, our matchups on the outside with Avery, Andy, and Mason Bruce. I think we have the advantage there on the outside. But I think what the problem is their D line. Now our O line can hold its own. Like our whole line's not bad,
Right?
But their D line is pretty big, especially number 52 there, Aubrey Lester, I believe. Yeah, he's pretty big.
yeah, I would not like to be lined up against him. So Bryant in the shotgun going to lead his team flag on the play. I wonder if it was on the
delay game.
delay of game. I mean, there was nowhere to back him up to. I mean, they're on the 1 yard line. They're now on the half yard line. So I mean, not great looks there for the Marietta team. But 2 minutes and 6 seconds left here in this first half. Bryant in the shotgun. I believe he's going to hand it off again. Bryant hand it off again. Yep, to number 1. He's bouncing to the outside. Still cutting up. He's cutting back. Oh, just slammed there by who's number 58 for the Hoyas. Number 58, William Locke, linebacker, just backside pursuit and just, his sticked them.
That was something that we haven't seen. Well, so basically, you try to do what they did to score their first touchdown. The play was kind of blown up. He tried to cut field and reverse it back, and William Locke was just right there and blew him up. He cut back right into him, and it looked like he ran into a brick wall there. So that was a great job, keeping contained and staying, doing his job, staying in his lane, not trying to do too much.
So 1:25 left on the clock here. Bryant's going to run the play out to his huddle.
Literally, probably run the ball here.
Yeah, they haven't done anything else.
They have not thrown the ball. We've only seen one overhand pass, and it was a
screen
toss.
It was just here's the ball. That was not really. It was not really a targeted pass.
Yep, running.
So it's going to be run up the middle, still cutting up number 1, and he's going to be swarmed there by the defense. I believe that was Mitchell Campbell on the initial contact, swallowed up by the rest of the Hoyas.
So number 53 there, that is Carter Cox, I believe. Yes, or Carter Carlin. Sorry, Carter Carlin. There was a little bit slow to get up, but he looks like he's staying in.
He's a physical dude. I'm sure he's just banged up a little bit.
But it looked like he was there. I'm not sure what happened. I just saw him.
So 40 seconds here left on the clock. I'm wondering if they're going to try to get one more play off. You think they'll throw it?
No.
They're just going to run it again?
Because if they throw it, I'm not sure. I don't know why they're not throwing it. Is it?
It's probably a lack of receivers, honestly.
They're running in somebody.
I saw during warm-ups, I saw Bryant throwing the ball a good bit. He was slinging it. So 15 seconds left. They're just going to run. Oh, nope, delay of game. So I think
that's
Marietta. It does, yeah. But I wonder if Marietta's just wanting to get the play clock to stop so they can get their play of what they wanted. Why is our coaches walking out there? They must have thought it was a timeout. But Marietta's already out of timeouts.
Yeah, well, either a timeout or they might have been trying to wait. So Marietta got a delay of game because their quarterback took so long getting out, and then they ran their quarterback back over the sideline and gave him a new play.
They can because the play clock restarts. So Bryant's going to be in his own end zone. Bryant in the shotgun, handed to number 1, bouncing it to the outside. Is that a safety?
Safety.
Oh, that's a safety.
Give it to him.
No way.
Oh, they're going to say he was out.
No way. They're going to say he was short.
Call timeout. I think they did.
No way. They had him. The Hoyas had him 2 yards back into the end zone. I do not agree with that one, Matt.
Wait, are they saying it was a safety? They just put their hand. Oh, are they saying forward progress?
No, I think they said timeout. Wait, which way?
They went like this. His hand was flat out like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I personally think that's a safety. From where I am, look at the ball. The ball is practically on the goal line.
Okay, so I think they're giving him forward progress. He got out, so they ran the ball. He got about 1 yard out, and then was just stuffed, and he tried to cut it back and reverse field almost like he has been doing.
Yeah.
And he tried to get off some of the tacklers, and the Hoyas just were there and they swarmed him, and he didn't go anywhere. And they tackled him about 6 yards into his own end zone. And so, but I guess they're just going to give him that forward progress. That'll leave them with only 3.6 seconds left.
You think they'll throw it?
No,
I don't think. I think we can stop asking that question. Honestly.
Hey, I don't know. I think if the Hoyas get one more touchdown here, I think they're going to have to unless they're just going to keep running. I don't know. Maybe the over/under should be 5 for the whole game.
I mean, honestly,
I think that under is going to hit here for the first half.
Yeah.
With 0 right now.
Well, I mean,
thrown a pass.
technically, that one does count.
No, it was behind the line of scrimmage. I mean,
Oh.
I guess it could. I don't know. I guess if we ran like flat,
Well, I mean, it was
a
well, I mean, it's still an overhand throw. So
Yeah.
even if you throw it backwards, so like if I was quarterback and I throw it backwards a yard and my receiver runs for a touchdown, that's still a
I think it's
passing
only
play.
if you do it before, because they gave one to Aiden for a boo. In Pebblebrook, remember he tossed? It was just fly.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. So fourth
Wildcat.
down here, Wildcat formation. Oh wait, no,
Oh,
they're
he's
gonna
gonna punt it
it
backwards.
Grab it, Mason.
Mason, what are you doing?
Oh my, Mason, you could pick it up. Someone pick it up.
Yet. Go.
Go.
58.
Oh,
Dang.
his stick.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my goodness, that got a reaction at Danny Garcia.
Coach Salam
What
is-
up, Danny?
Coach Salam is letting Mason Bruce have it. He didn't pick it up. I think he was just.
I'm not gonna give Mason a hard time.
Yeah.
I honestly agree with Mason because he has been taught to, if that happens, and
get away from
the ball.
In situations like this.
Yeah, no, a little bit of
situations are-
awareness maybe.
But he's still a freshman, so
I mean, something you learn along the way. But that'll bring the end of the first half 6-7. Hoyas are leading. So we're looking forward to an interview coming soon here. I believe Matt's going to interview Danny Garcia, so I'm going to give him the headset. We're going to cut to some commercials, and we'll be right back.
We will see you back.
Smith Appliance is your hometown GE Showcase and Speed Queen Platinum dealer. We're a family-owned and operated tradition since 1968. From new in the box to scratch and dent deals, we've got the perfect appliance at the perfect price, with the exceptional customer service you deserve before and after the sale. We've got the largest in-stock selection of Speed Queen laundry anywhere, ready for pickup or delivery today. Visit us in Marietta or Hiram, or shop anytime at smithappliance.com. Every winning team has a game plan, and so should your healthcare. Innovation Compounding Pharmacy in Kennesaw creates custom medicine for kids, adults, and even pets. From allergy-friendly formulas to personalized hormone therapy and pet meds that go down easy. They're a trusted national leader in personalized medicine, and they're right here in our own backyard. Local, dependable, and ready to help. Follow at Innovation Compounding tonight on Instagram to enter their $100 Family Night gift card giveaway. Innovation Compounding, supporting your wellness locally.
Look, speed.
All right. So, welcome back here to halftime. We are gonna talk to Danny Garcia here. He just got up here. I'm gonna give a little introduction because I think it is necessary. Okay, so we have our starting right guard, left guard. Dang it, man! I was so close. I had a 50-50 shot there. 50-50 shot. So our starting left guard, homecoming king, 2025 homecoming king. So he keeps the football tradition or football legacy for homecoming king going. So Danny, how whenever you were elected homecoming king, like you were with your mom, and it's like going over seeing Xavier Hill for the listeners. Zay was our homecoming king last year. He was our quarterback and homecoming king last year. How like just describe like the moment, sort of.
Oh, I was shocked, definitely, and it was really an honor, and I was grateful to everyone that elected to me. But I was happy because it's fun, and it was an honor.
Yeah. So and I just can't even imagine everyone there, and I'm sure that was just a great time. So, well, I just have a couple more questions, just personally. I think one thing about Danny is he's just got so much, but outside of football. So both of his brothers went here.
That's correct.
Rogie Garcia.
Yep.
And Tony Garcia.
Yep.
You don't have any sisters? No.
No, I
just
do
the
not.
two brothers. All right. Rogie is the
oldest,
and then Tony's the middle.
Yep.
All right. So sorry, I need a little update there on the family tree. But Rogie played football.
Yes, he did.
Rogie played football and Tony played football.
Yep.
Tony, I know, went to Barry.
They both went to Barry.
Both went to Barry. So long Garcia family tree here at Harrison. Have you, whenever, like with both your brothers, just whenever you started playing football and even as you progressed onto the varsity level, how did that help you? Like, were they able to like talk to you, give you tips, pointers, like how to deal with things? Just let me know how they have helped you become the player you have.
Right. I mean, obviously, I'm always getting tips from both of my brothers. They're both always helping me out. I mean, sometimes you see Tony over here on the sideline, and he's
Last week we saw him down here on the sideline
trying to coach me up in the middle of the game, which is funny sometimes.
But sometimes it can be hard to listen to. I know.
Yeah. But it's good. Always grew up around watching Harrison football, so last year when I got to play my first varsity football game, it felt surreal. So it's great having brothers that have already gone through the program.
Speaking of brothers, just those 5 or 4 other guys, those 5 guys on the O-line, y'all are brothers. I mean, it has been. I mean, they're like we mentioned last week with Fisher. They're all seniors, so we've all been together 4 years. Right. I mean, y'all longer probably, right?
Some of us longer. Yeah.
Some of us longer, or
I've
some
been
of y'all
playing with Sam since 6th grade.
Yeah, so it's they've had, at least 4 years just together as one unit. How has that time helped you, and how has the fact that y'all are so close? How does that help y'all as a unit?
Right. I mean, we all are definitely really close. I mean, those are some of my best and closest friends and teammates, and it helps us up because we don't have hard feelings. When we tell each other that we need to lock in. You need to get your assignment done. It makes it that level of communication easier because you don't have to worry about hurting everyone's feelings because it's just understood.
Kind of built.
Yeah. It's just like you have healthy conflicts instead of unhealthy conflicts. So
because sometimes you see it like so there's some teams in our area that just like are a lot of really good athletes, but a lot of them are like transfers in, and so they aren't able to like bond. They don't have that bond, right? They're just together, and you see like if one of them makes a mistake or whatever, like it seems like there's a lot of like fussing at each other almost, and like they're like yelling at each other, or whatever. It doesn't. I think even if it does get to a point where y'all like do have like heated talks, kind of, which I don't see very often, but I'm sure there has been some of those. Y'all know it's coming from a place of like love and a place of like brotherhood. So I think that has definitely helped. So as this halftime wraps up, we have about 4 minutes left. Danny, I have a couple questions about your Thursday night experiences. What has been your favorite Thursday night memory? Whether it was, freshman JV, what has been your favorite memory?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Obviously we had Coach D, our old varsity head coach, is our head coach.
He was our head coach for freshmen, and then JV, he was kind of like that head coach feeling as well.
Right.
I believe it was Coach Langford was our head coach, but
right, he was.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but one day we actually didn't have a Thursday night. I don't know what happened, but when we played Lassiter, we actually got to play on Saturday morning, and we won. And we weren't very good when we were freshmen. So
I think we won 2 games.
Yep,
we won 2 games. And Hillgrove.
We won Lassiter and Hillgrove.
Yeah,
and
first and then last game of the season.
Yeah, just waking up on a Saturday, it was fun. It was fun to wake up, go play a game. So that was definitely a memorable moment.
I remember that game.
Yeah.
So those of you who don't know, Cam Glazer was our freshman quarterback. He played quarterback freshman year. That was also my first year playing. So with Cam, he was sick coming into that game. So I started that game. I don't know if you remember, but I believe it was right before halftime, right? So I had been doing great, all right? Right before halftime, it is a play where I'm supposed to pitch the ball, and I hand it off. And the running back's not ready for the handoff. Or no. I was supposed to pitch it, and I handed it off. The running back wasn't ready for the handoff, and I got pulled. And I got taken out of the game. That was my first ever high school or just football game in general. Got taken out of the game. It was a rough, welcoming. But that was I do remember after the game, though. That was definitely a great time.
We all have moments like that. But it's still a fun time.
Yeah, it was still a great
time. In the moment, they're not fun, but looking back, it's funny to see that.
So what sport, if you had to play a sport for the rest of your life besides football, what sport would you play?
Football?
I think you and Fisher might have a similar answer here.
Like, am I just
any sport? It like anything. It could be whatever. Yeah.
Well, I also play track and field, so I throw shot put. So if I was, I love throwing shot put. It'd be, if I could be an Olympic shot putter, I definitely would.
Yeah. Fisher said pickleball. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh,
yeah.
No, I changed my answer. Yeah, pickleball. I love pickleball.
I know because we those Oregon Park courts. I know we've definitely frequented those.
Yeah.
You, me, Fisher,
And Oscar.
Oscar. Yeah, those are great memories there.
Those are some great memories.
All right. Thank you very much, Danny. We have about a minute left here as the Hoyas start getting warmed back up. Thank you very much. This has been a great conversation.
Thanks for having me, Matt.
Your 2025 homecoming king, Danny Garcia. We're going to go to a break real quick, and when we're back, we'll have Parker Perkins rejoining us, and we're going to start this second half.
It isn't given, it's earned. In the reps, no one sees. In the work, most won't do. At Blazing Speed, we train athletes who want more. More quickness, more explosiveness, more separation. DM at Blazing Speed Kills to book your free speed assessment. Blazing Speed, lightning between the lines.
Are you dreaming of a new house but don't know where to start? J.L. Brooks Construction is a local family-owned and operated hard-working construction company serving Metro Atlanta for the past 32 years. We do everything from small remodeling, new construction, to light commercial construction jobs. J.L. Brooks can make your dream home a reality. We look forward to doing business with you and your family. Visit jlbrooksconstructionincorporated.com for more information and like us on Facebook.
Ugh, I really need a new car.
Well, did you know that Carl Black Chevrolet Buick and GMC of Kennesaw has over 28 acres of inventory?
Really? That means there must be a car fit for me.
Of course. Just visit www.carlblackkennesaw.com to see their latest specials and to find your dream car today.
Are you looking for a real estate agent with the experience, the tools, and the know-how? Located in Kennesaw, Don Brooks and other RE/MAX associates ensure you find just what you're looking for. They've been serving the Metro Atlanta area for over 32 years, and a large sum of their profits go to help the Children's Miracle Network hospitals across the U.S. and Canada. For more information, you can visit www.remax.com or visit them via Facebook or Twitter.
Hoya fans, is your...
All right. So welcome back as we're about to start the second half of play. I want to give a quick shout out to some of our listeners here. So we have Amy Perkins.
That's
which
my
is
mom.
Your mom.
Let's see if she waves at me. Wait, where's she at?
Here, you look. I'll continue. So we have Trey Lilly, our sideline reporter. So we have yet to use him yet. But if we need anything, I'll make sure to ask him. We have Cole Abercrombie, Sarge. We have Sarge listening. Ellie Milton, Kiki McGraw, Gigi, which is
That's my grandma.
Your grandma. All right, so the Blue Devils will kick it away here. Andy Perkins picks it up. He's returning it. He's going up the middle, following his block.
Oh, go,
He's
Andy.
breaking away. He's breaking away.
Go, Andy. Cut.
Cuts back.
Keep going.
He's going to be taken down past midfield on the Hoya or on the Blue Devil 46 here. That was a great return there by Andy, and y'all heard his brother was loving it.
Oh, man, I mean, I love to see that. And I'm gonna be real with you. I would look down there to my mom because since we gave her a shout out,
Yeah.
she was filming it, so she wasn't listening to it. She was filming that play right there, so it's gonna be fun going back and watch that later tonight.
Yeah. So the Hoyas will take over here in good field position. David Gardner in the shotgun. Ashton Warden is in the pistol. They're going to bring Tyson Shaw in motion across the formation.
Where is he going?
And it'll be a flag false start on the Hoyas. I'm not sure. I didn't see anyone move, but the O-lines.
No,
I think
it was
saying
Mason. Mason down here just took off.
Oh.
Yeah, Mason, I mean, just wasn't watching the ball. I think that was just a mental lapse.
But Coach Farmer's not yelling at Mason. I think Marietta's players simulated the snap. Like, I think because that's what Coach Farmer's looking at. He's like in like the whole O-line was pointing and like calling them out. So I think they might have
got away with something there.
I think so. Also, I want to give a shout out to Blakely Seiler. She's also joining us. That is my girlfriend.
Oh,
so she's joining us. All right, so David Gardner here in the shotgun. Taking the snap, drops back. He's looking to his right. He's going to scramble. He's going up. He gets positive yards. He keeps going. He's on the sideline. He'll be taken down. He'll run out of bounds.
Throw that flag.
They didn't throw the flag there, but it was a bit of a late hit. But that'll be a Hoya first down. That was a good run there by David. He didn't really see anything opening up, and he saw a lane down the middle, and he took it and ran. So that was a great job there improvising by David Gardner.
Yeah, it was. Our sideline over here was livid. They did not like that play call. It seemed like a late hit on David, so wonder if they'll look out for that. So Gardner in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Ashton Warden, cutting it up to the outside, and he's got the first down, and he's taken down, I believe, inbounds. Nope.
That was
He's
a great job there. Oh,
out of
flag.
bounds there by
Flag on who? It was late. It was a dead ball. They
dead
might have
ball
got
foul.
Ashton.
No, I think it
Maybe
was
not
on
Marietta.
Marietta. You know, I mean,
We'll
it looked like
see.
you can't really tell. There's a big huddle of guys, but
Yeah, it must have been. I didn't see anything like physical. I don't think it might have been like I don't know. Maybe there was something I
no, look,
missed.
that Marietta guy's coming off the field. I do believe it's on Marietta.
All right, but that was a great run there by Ashton. He had someone wrapped around him, and he just kept his legs turning. I mean, you thought he was down, and I did too, and you saw him like come back. So this will be a unsportsmanlike yeah, that's 15. Oh no, it's just 5. I don't know.
No, 15.
Late hit or
10.
It was a
10,
penalty.
10.
It was a dead 10. Okay, so it was a personal foul there by the Blue Devils.
I think it was number 28 for the Blue Devils, King Cunningham. Just kind of got the moment, moment got the best of him.
So David's in the shotgun here with Ashton in the sidecar. He's going to hand it off to Ashton. He's going to cut it up the middle, and he is going to maybe get a couple yards, maybe a yard or two. That was a good job there. It really looked like Marietta was blowing it up, but that was good vision there by Ashton being able to cut it up.
You know, the Hoyas have just been in such great field position today that they haven't been throwing the ball.
Yeah, no. David, I mean, we were talking about how much Marietta hasn't done the ball. How many passes has Dave had?
I'd say around 5. I mean,
there's been a couple of flats.
Screens. There have been a couple flats. There's been the one to Andy that was been pushed out of here, but other than that, there's not been a lot of attempts.
He's going to run it to Ashton here. It looks like he's going to get in. That'll be a Hoya touchdown. No flags on the play. Touchdown Hoyas. Ashton Warden there. A great run there. Good blocking on the outside by Mason Bruce, and that'll keep the score running up. So it'll be 6-13 pending this extra point. That is a great job.
So the Marietta team, they were there. They saw it. They saw what was happening. Saw it develop. But then Ashton Warden just outran them.
Yeah, and
I mean, he made one guy miss. He made one guy miss and just outran the rest of the guys to the sideline.
And it was a great job there by Mason Bruce blocking on the outside. But most of that was just Ashton just outrunning them. So it's great to have him back and healthy. So Gannon Fitzgerald is going to kick it away here. The kick is up, and it's blocked. But so it is no good. They're not able to return it. But that kick was blocked.
Was it blocked or was it just kind of like a dud kick? I mean, from here it looked just kind of like was barely over the line. So I guess it was.
Well,
I guess
the
was
ball
blocked.
ended up. Yeah, the ball ended up behind, like where he kicked it. So I think it was blocked back into. I'm not sure. I know
either
last
way
night,
it didn't go up to the uprights.
Funny story. Last night, Parker and I were out here filming a little video, and we saw the 8th grade. Was it 8th grade? No, 6th grade?
7th grade.
7th grade. We're doing field goals out here, working on it, and they kicked it into the butt of their own O-lineman, and that is something that I've only seen in a video, and I thought that was pretty funny. I guess that's middle school football, you know.
Yeah, I mean that wraps it up in total. I mean, I remember going back to back in my day, my days in middle school. It was just chaotic. I mean, everyone was just a bunch of airheads out there trying to play football, and it's just completely changed as people mature and grow.
Yeah, and I think just the growth of the sport has been great. So they're going to kick it off. A little bit of a pooch kick. Number 7 is going to return it. He's trying to get in behind his blocks. Number 50 is there on the edge. He's going to run past him. Oh, this is a good return. Oh, he runs over. He's staying up. His legs, he's still up. He is not getting taken down. That is it. Number 7,
Washington.
Sedarian Washington. He is a hard runner. He's the one that's been on defense. He's been everywhere, it's felt like. And that was just a great return there. So they'll have it on their own 39, 40. Yeah. So good starting field position here.
They're getting their huddle. I was like, what? I cannot.
Oh, the defense.
Mental lapse from me right there. Apologies.
Number 58, is that right there? On the sideline talking to our trainer, Miss Tamra. Is that 58? William Locke. I think he's good now. I think he's done talking. I don't know what that was.
He looks frustrated. I wonder if there was a block in the back or something.
And maybe he just got a little dinged up. Maybe I'm not sure. But shout out Miss Tamra, our athletic trainer.
I mean, without Miss Tamra, I think our team would be and would not be looking good. We would be beat up, bruised. I mean, you obviously get beat up and bruised, but we would be in a completely different role if we didn't have our training staff here at Harrison.
And Coach Freeman was a athletic trainer before he started doing this. All right, so the Blue Devils are going to be in shotgun. They're going to run it with somebody other than number 1, and that is number 9.
John Elliott.
John Elliott. So that is another name that we've frequently called here. They have number 1 in the game, but they finally switched it up and ran it with – they were in the shotgun. He faked the handoff and just ran it. So that will be a 2nd and 5 now for the Blue Devils. It looks like they're going to stay in Wildcat. Number 12 is not on the field. Number 9 will remain as their Wildcat quarterback. Number 9, John Elliott. Yes. So he will have Marquez Sanders in his sidecar. AFL start on the Blue Devils.
Number 52.
52. That was one on defense.
Aubrey Lester in there at guard.
Yeah.
Just jumped a little bit too early. It looked like he was just a split second ahead of the rest of the guys, just trying to it looked like he was pulling, so he was just trying to get a head start to get out there to get to his block.
And now I think that's just a testament to our to our defensive line, rather. They're just, I mean, hey,
it made him think about
he needed to get there fast because they're just blowing everything up. So they're going to stay in the Wildcat. John Elliott takes that. He's going to give it to Marquez Sanders. He's going to try and get to the outside, and the Hoyas just stuff him on the outside. He is not going anywhere. So it'll stay. Maybe they might lose a yard or just they'll lose about half a yard. So it is a 3rd and 10 here for the Blue Devils. 7 minutes left here in this third quarter. The Hoyas lead 13-6 over the Marietta Blue Devils. This has been a pretty good game here. A lot more back and forth than that. Like a lot more defensively ran than that Walton game.
Yeah, so I think our Harrison Hoyas have just flipped their mindset completely. You know, after a good week of practice, I heard from a good week of practice from Coach Farmer that they flipped their mindset around and decided to, as their last game of the season, to just dominate. Dominate.
Yeah. So they're actually going to throw it, and it is incomplete. I think that was their first throw of the entire game, and it was incomplete.
I think we found out why they don't do it.
So, yes, we're not the best attempt there. It looked like just about a 10-yard stop, 5-yard stop route.
Who was number 18? Bennett Pollock?
Bennett Pollock was the receiver, was the intended receiver. You know,
No. That was our DB.
Oh, that was
and they're in coverage. So he was all up on their receiver. So not a lot of room for their quarterback to throw it.
So that was good coverage there. He looks Bennett Pollock looks a little bit undersized, but I think that's normal for the DB, especially in high school.
Yeah,
especially at the freshman level. But I think he's playing bigger.
Once he gets into that varsity weight room, I think he'll be all right.
Yeah. So number 12 in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off, and they're going to fake the reverse. Number 1 will keep it.
Oh, my goodness.
Stuffed.
No, he's still up.
Reversing field, breaking tackles. The Hoyas are chasing him. He's losing yards, but he is staying, and he's going to run out of bounds. I think he didn't get any yards. He's going to lose a yard.
So that was a long run and a lot of time to go nowhere.
He ran about 100 yards. He literally started in the middle of the field, ran to their sideline, ran back about 10 yards, ran to our sideline, ran forward about 10 yards just to get back to like the line the line of scrimmage, and then ran out of bounds. So he was breaking tackles. I mean, I don't want to say that was a bad run. I mean, he was breaking tackles. He's fast. He's breaking tackles, but you know, just a lot of running for not a lot of offense there. That was a 4th down. So that was a turnover by the Hoyas. I thought that was 3rd down.
No, I did too.
That was 4th down for the
Gardner
Blue Devils.
Out there with the Hoya offense.
So Gardner's in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, hand it off to Ashton. They're going to blow it up. That Blue Devil, it looked like they had a blitz from outside. That is number 7 and number 52.
So it looked like a blitz from both linebackers, from both middle linebackers, and then help off the edge. And not only was there both linebackers there, the D line was
number 52. Yeah, that's
able to sneak through.
Yeah, number 52.
Well, I wouldn't say he's going to sneak through. I think he just moved his
forced
way through
his way through. Yeah,
but it did not a great play there.
Reminds me of one of our defensive line who's actually sitting in the golf cart. With Coach Salam right now.
I don't think
number 99 Oscar McAdoo.
I don't think he blows his way through plays. You know what I mean? I think I could block him personally.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. But he is sitting down there with Coach Salam in the golf cart, just chilling. You
They
know,
look like they have a great deep conversation.
So David's going to throw it here to number 21, Mason Bruce on the edge. He's got blockers. He's going. He's going to reverse field. He's going. There's no one in front of him. Run. Oh, no.
A block in the back there.
That was a great run by Mason. But they're going to get a block in the back on, who was that, 33?
I think it was Shaw.
That was I don't want to say it was unnecessary. Now, you can't block in the back. And I think he knows that, and especially if it was Shaw. No, it was 31. Was it Ashton? I think it was 31.
Well, is he in?
Yeah, he's right there with the green gloves talking to the ref.
Yeah, it was Ashton.
Yeah, so it was Ashton.
Well, because Shaw's 33, so I saw it.
Yeah. It's very similar. But still, you can't block in the back. That was a great job there by Mason, and, that was a great play there. They ran a little tunnel screen.
So they're going to bring it back to about the 20-yard line. I believe it was spotted the foul. So
yeah,
it's still a big gain, right?
Mm-hmm. That was a gain of about 30, 20, 25 maybe.
Yeah.
So it will be a 1st and 10 for that'll be a Carson Crash Hour first down.
Carson Crash Hour. Shout out Carson Crash Hour. So what time are we at? An hour 20. I'm going to text him right now and listen to it.
Yeah. So Carson. Not a big fan of public shout-outs, but he was the one that came up with the idea of us doing this, so we want to give him a shout-out. David's going to throw it. He's going to scramble. He's got a receiver. Mason Bruce downfield. Oh,
that was so close. I mean, Mason was just a step too far from that throw.
So that play was supposed to be what we call a bang route, like a bang 8, which is about an 8-step slant. Well, we run at 5 steps. So still, he was supposed to run a slant there, and it was a play action, and it was the D line was all in David's face, and he was just trying to throw it over him. It was a little bit of a lollipop throw, but incomplete. We're lucky that it fell incomplete there. So David's in the shotgun on this 2nd and 10 with about 5 minutes left in the third quarter here.
We had a group of Harrison students here walk in front of us. I don't know what they are trying to do.
Yeah. That'll be incomplete. It looked like it looked like the Hoyas were trying to run a double post
there.
And there was just no one there. So I think we haven't thrown the ball a lot here, so I think it's been hard for them to get on the same page. But that'll bring up 3rd and 10 here for the Hoyas on their 20. I wonder if they're gonna go for a throw again, or if they're gonna try and run it. So David's in a shotgun. Ashton to his right. They're going to do a hard count here. I don't know what the play clock is. Is there anything to?
It's just the referee. I think it's 25 seconds, and I think it's just the referee.
I can't see. I wish there was something to see it, but so they're gonna. So they might.
Don't say the play calls right here. We don't know.
I know.
We don't know who's listening.
So David's going to throw it. He's going to throw a little screen pass to Ashton. He is blown up
by Washington.
He is
number 7 for Marietta, just blown up, but he's hurt. He's hurt.
Yeah, that was.
He looks like he's just in pain. It looks like he'll be all right.
Yeah, that was Sedarian.
Yep, Sedarian Washington.
And he might be cramping or
what
his
in
foot.
the world? Like he's still moving, but like
if
he's hurt, he needs to go down.
Yeah, but so it looks like he's gonna be hurt. But that play was blown. They were trying to get a little screen out there to their running back, Ashton Warden, but he blew it up immediately. I saw him. I don't know who was supposed to block him. Maybe they had a unaccounted for me. Their coach just carried him off the sideline.
Yeah, he just picked him up and carried him from the numbers to the sideline. I believe Miss Tamara will go over there check on him.
I wonder. He looks really hurt. Like he looks like he's like writhing in pain, but he was able to kind of like hobble off the field. And once he got close to his sideline, his coach came and picked him up and kind of like not tossed him, but like laid him down there on the sideline. So it'll be a 4th and 10 here for the Hoyas, and it looks like they're going to go for it. David's back here in the shotgun.
What are we thinking right here?
They got to pass it.
I think it's going to be a double post, and then Andy right here is going to come on a wheel. That's what I think. Andy's in
the slot. He's the number 3 receiver. So they got trips. They got trips to the field. So there's a stoppage of play here.
I think
number
number 7 is like dying.
So, not dying.
Sorry. That was my terminology.
He's all right, but the refs had a stoppage of play there to kind of move him out of the way almost because he was,
he wasn't in the box.
Yeah. So David's going to be in the shotgun here. He's going to take the snap. He's going to drop back. He is sacked. He is blown up immediately as soon as he gets it. So that'll be a turnover on downs. The Blue Devils will get the ball on about the 25 or 30, about the 27 there, on the Blue Devil 27. So, not what the Hoyas wanted to get out of it.
No, it was not.
But that drive looked promising with that drive, which could have been a Mason Bruce touchdown. But we had a block in the back, and then a couple, unfortunately, like a screenplay that got blown up, and it just felt like that block in the back kind of killed it. So that was unfortunate, but I think that showed promise. I mean, Mason Bruce is a very talented athlete out there running around, and I think this defense here is they're going to take this. They got to stand up here because it is still a one-score game. It is 6-13 here. The Hoyas lead it with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this third quarter. I believe they only have 5 seconds left in the play clock. They might get a delay game here.
What in the world's going on? Guy in motion?
They're going to motion him across this.
Number
12 is going to take the snap. He's going to throw it down the field, and oh no, okay. So he had no one. Yeah, it was almost picked there by Mitchell
Campbell. The quarterback there, he just turned and threw it. I mean, I don't think he was like he saw his guy, but he wasn't like focused on his guy.
He had a guy there.
He saw a glimpse of white jersey and just threw it. And Mitchell almost with a big play there.
So he saw a white jersey run down the sideline there, but he overthrew him by a good bit. Mitchell almost had a pick, but it was a little over his head. But this is just, this is great to see from this Hoya defense. They're getting there. One thing I want to say about this Marietta offense, though, they don't look after the snap. They don't look like they're in a hurry to snap the ball. And then once they snap the ball, it just kind of looks like they're standing there just getting a hand on somebody. Well, they're running the ball here, so they're going to give it to number 1.
Shepard, right?
That is Shepard. So he is having one heck of a game coming off his concussion last week. So, again, me and Parker together, we will have our player of the game. Do you want to do offensive defense again?
Or because I mean, we've only done it 2 weeks, so there's not been a lot of guys we can hand it out to. So I think we should do it again.
By the end of this game, we will have an offensive and defensive player of the game.
And as of right now, I have both of mine.
I know my defensive.
Yeah, I mean, we can hint at what that was.
I think, all right. But this Hoya D-line or this Hoya defense is going to come back out here for a 3rd and 8 for the Blue Devils. They're going to take the snap there in the Wildcat. The quarterback, number 9, is
Stanley.
Carry it, and that is number 15. Stanley, they're stopping him. He might have lost the yard. No, maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they had gained 3. So on the previous play.
Yeah, so their quarterback there was number 9, John Elliott. So he just took the ball and ran it up the middle there. So it'll bring up a 4th and 8, 4th and 7, 4th and 8. Number 9 will remain their Wildcat quarterback, and he is still over on the sideline getting the play call. I mean, they haven't even – now he is running out. They're just running time off the clock, which, there's only 3 minutes left here in this third quarter, but they got to be getting close to delay a game. I'm surprised they haven't had more. They've only had, 2? 1 or 2. So
4th down here. They're going to go for it.
So number 9, the Wildcats, going to try and get him. He's going to try and get to the outside, and he is not. He is going to be stopped. And that'll be a turnover on downs for this Hoya defense. The 6th one of the game?
I've lost track. Can't even lie.
This is about the 6th turnover. I mean, besides that long scoring touchdown play that in the first quarter that should have been a blown up play, that should have been a tackle for a loss of about 5. Mm-hmm. Besides that play, they really haven't had anything.
No, they really haven't.
I mean, not a play over 10 yards, I don't think. I mean, they had that one first down here, but really besides that, they really haven't had a play over 10 yards.
No,
So that'll bring up the Hoya offense with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left here in this third quarter. David takes the snap. He's dropping back. He's going to throw it to Andy. It's a low throw. He catches it. Flag late. I think it might be a rough in the passer. I see Dave on the ground.
Dave was on the ground. Yep, rough in the passer.
That'll be
that. So that's probably why the throw was so low. I mean, if David does not have those D linemen in his face, I mean, if he delivers a strike right to Andy's chest, Andy takes that to touchdown.
So that was a similar play to what they ran with Mason Bruce there, but instead of running it to the outside, they ran it to their slot receiver where Andy is. So that'll be a rough in the passer. So that'll be that's 15 yards, I believe. So that'll bring up a first down for the Hoyas.
Yeah,
so
15 yards.
Yeah,
That
so
guy's
first
jogging.
down. Yeah,
That
so
was moving.
first down for the Hoyas on the Marietta 18, on the Marietta 18 or 19. So good field position here for the Hoyas. Let's see
on the 19-yard line.
19. Yeah, let's see if the Hoyas can convert. We've seen they've had some struggles in the red zone. Let's see if they can convert this one. I would look to see a outside run here. They have number 31 Ashton in the game. He is currently in the pistol, so I would look and see if we have what is going on. The refs are
Referee
stopping the
timeout?
play. I wonder, they're coming together and talking. I wonder what's going on.
There is 2 minutes and 36 seconds left here on this clock. And I want to give a shout out to our Harrison cheer squad. They have been bringing the energy all night. Every game, it seems that they just bring the energy and they set the tone for this football team and for these fans in the stand. So, first down here for the Harrison Hoyas. Gardner in the shotgun. Oh, shift the whole line.
Oh, this is that play. That's that formation we were talking about. They're going to give it to Ashton. He's on the outside. He's getting to the outside. He's outrunning Marietta defenders.
Wow.
And he is just going to physical. That is a physical run there. And that was a good job by the Marietta defense not letting him get the first down. But he's going to be pretty close. It'll be a 2nd and 1 for the Hoyas on their own 10-yard line. So that was a great run there. That was that formation we saw where they scored early in the game.
Number 7, I see him hobbling over there on the bench.
He might be cramping because
he looks like he's still.
It might be ankle. I'm not
his
sure.
Leg somewhere in his lower extremities.
That's a big word there.
It just means the lower part of the body.
I know. Yeah, okay. I know, but it's still a big word. It caught me off guard, So David will be in the shotgun. He's going to take a snap. He's going to throw it. Oh, just behind Andy Perkins.
I wonder what sort of miscommunication there was from the receivers, because they seem to both be in the same spot. From Mason,
they were
and
both
Andy.
In the same spot, but it looked like, I'm not sure.
I wonder, Andy seems to be explaining it to Mason of what went wrong on that one.
So I'm not sure if that pass was supposed to be to
Andy. I think it was supposed to be to Andy, or maybe it was supposed to be to
but
Mason.
Either way, David had a D lineman, right in his face as he was throwing it. So David's going to be in a shotgun. It'll bring up 3rd down in about 1 or 2 for the Hoyas. They're going to do a hard count. Let's see what Coach Farmer has cooking up here.
Yeah, I love watching the play calls and see what he's doing. I mean,
we can't say them.
Yeah, we can't say them because we don't know who's listening.
So David's going to drop back. He's going to throw it.
Touchdown, Stanley! I mean, I don't think
David got blown up after that play. They didn't give a roughing the passer there, but even the ref was talking to that D lineman. He's like, "What are you doing?" But no matter what, that was a heck of a throw with someone in his face. Touchdown, Stanley. Great job there by those Hoyas. Great play call.
We don't have that. Stanley.
We don't have that play. What play was that?
Oh, now that I think about it, I don't really know what it was. The B-bag just kind of leaked up the middle of the field.
Yeah, the B-bag.
Coach Farmer must have been in his bag this week.
Yeah, Coach Farmer is. I'm going to give some credit, which I don't do often, but I want to give some credit to Coach Farmer. That was a great play call there. Yeah. That's something that we haven't seen.
His leprechaun brain coming, getting to work.
It'll be a score of 6-19 here, pending this extra point. So Fitzgerald, Gannon Fitzgerald will be back there to kick. Andy is also the placeholder. Offsides, Marietta.
Go for two, Coach.
Come on,
Farmer.
Or are they calling it on the Hoyas?
What's going on?
No, okay, they're calling it on the Budos. Go for two.
No, Farmer, come on, man.
Oh, he's keeping his extra point team out there. Boo. Okay, but so they're gonna give Gannon Fitzgerald another try here. Andy Perkins is the holder, backup quarterback, backup running back, receiver.
Hold on. Let me run through it because I hear.
And the kick is up, and it is good. I
Andy
believe
is the starting receiver, a starting receiver.
Yeah.
He's one of 3,
yeah.
And then he's the backup quarterback. He's one of the backup running backs,
yep.
And then he is the placeholder.
Mm-hmm.
He is also on kickoff team,
kick return,
kick off,
yeah,
and then he plays
punt returner.
No, Mitchell does punt return.
Okay,
and then he is also on
safety,
and so DB as a collective group. But I mean, that's everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why last week, even though there wasn't much for this Hoya offense last week, that's why he was our offensive player of the game. He was everywhere. I mean,
Right.
he played every
I
position.
mean, we pretty much just named every position
Yeah.
he could play as a skill guy,
As
right?
a
I mean,
skill
he's
position.
obviously not going to be on the O line.
Well, they might.
They might need him. I mean, well, no. Let me take that back. They might use him.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Not
just kind of
because we don't really need him. I mean,
but
why
one
would
thing
we
I
use
will
him?
say is this Marietta defense, this D line has had their way, sort of, which, it's been kind of surprising. But this Marietta D line, I mean, they're big, especially number 52, and a lot of those guys, they're big and they're physical, and I think they might be winning up front, especially on the pass rush.
Yeah.
But I think so are we. Well, not on the pass rush because they don't pass it, but like on
the rushes.
I think we're winning the physicality up front on defense, and I think this is a very defensively led game.
Right.
And the Hoyas have still made 20 points out of it. So there'll be a minute and a half left in the third quarter. The Hoyas will kick it away. Number 1 will return it. He kind of bobbles it, but he gets it.
Ooh, a little
He's trying to reverse field again. And he's going to get to the outside and hold a flag. I'm assuming that's a holding or a block in the back, but not a bad return. I don't know why.
Yeah, holding. He held Andy, actually. Look.
Yeah. So, but this Marietta kick return team, and they've done it on punts, everything. They just try and reverse the field. I mean, he had it on our sideline, and instead of like following the blocks up the middle, he just ran over to their sideline. And that's been, I mean, it's worked a couple times, but I wonder if they're coaching that or that's just like a mental like instinct.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But it'll be with the flag taking it back. It'll be a first down for the Blue Devils on their own 15. On their own 15. So not the best starting field position for them. There's only about a minute left in this third quarter.
So our defense will be heading out there. Marriott offense led by Bryant. Let me see if that's right. Yep, Bo Bryant leading his offense. I'm sure they're going to run it with number 1 yet again. Marquez Sanders. Yep. Sanders up the middle, and he's brought down. Who is that? I think that's Carlin.
I can't.
They're all one big.
Whichever one has the
this is big towel.
Again, what we've been saying. They're just all What was it? 65. That's Christian. That's Christian.
So the other brother did some action tonight.
Both the Carlins are just they're a defensive powerhouse. Let alone with number 15 Stanley. I don't think he's in right now.
No, I think they're giving him a little bit of a break.
Yeah, it's 20-6. So they're gonna. There's about 40 seconds here left in this first quarter. The clock's running down.
I might have to take a break real quick, and I'll come right back because I might be just running down there, and I'll be right back.
All right, so Parker's going to take a break here. So it is just you and me here for the rest of this third quarter. So the quarterback, Bo Bryant's going to be back in their socket. He's going to give it to number 1, Marquez Sanders, and the Hoyas again. I mean, they haven't been able to get anything going here. This has just been a great showing by this Hoya defense. And, I mean, I've been getting a lot of credit to the defensive line. But this secondary, like the corner there on that far side for the Hoyas is number 6, L.A. McDonald. So this will take us to the end of the third quarter here. So we start the fourth quarter. Hoyas lead 20-6. But back to what I was saying, on that last play, number 6, L.A. McDonald for the Hoyas, he was right there to make the play too. I mean, like that defensive line is forcing them to the outside, and these DBs are capitalizing, so especially on the freshman level, obviously there's some missed tackles, some missed plays every now and then, which it's going to happen. I mean, you're a freshman. I mean, it happens on the varsity level. It's going to happen on JV level. It's going to happen on the freshman level. Sometimes missed tackles are just going to happen, but I think they've kept it to a minimum for the most part. Really, they haven't really let these missed tackles hurt them besides that first touchdown that the Blue Devils had in the first quarter early on. And since then, they've kept the missed tackles to a minimum, which is a great job by these freshmen. Most of the freshman games I remember was just like missed tackle after missed tackle, and then eventually they get them out of bounds. So this has been a great job by Coach Salam here, their defensive coordinator, and I believe he's helped out by Coach, sorry, I'm forgetting his name right now. It is Coker, Coach Coker, which is, I believe, his defensive assistant. So shout out to him, and Coach Adams, who's been helping out with the defensive line and the offensive line. So at the beginning of this fourth quarter now, it will be fourth down for the Blue Devils. They're on their own 12. No, yeah, 12. They're on their own 12. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but Parker just walked in and it was saying they're playing Justin Bieber here in the stadium. So Parker just bust in and started jamming out. But it'll be a first down here. Or
Dude,
fourth
the
down.
announcer was just singing the songs. I don't know if you heard that.
I did not. So they're in the Wildcat. Number 1 is going to take it. He's
he's
going to
gonna
throw it.
Oh,
it's blocked.
So pick it.
Oh! Okay, so oh my goodness. Okay, so number 1, Marquez Sanders got he was in the Wildcat. He got the snap. Started running out there, tried to throw it, was blocked by the Hoyas.
I think it was
And
Jake
then
Hargis.
The Marietta offensive line tried to catch it. He went up, had the ball in his hand, and
got-
number 65, Christian Carlin,
Cleaned him.
laid him out and forced him to drop it. I mean, either way, it would have been a turnover for the Hoyas, so it'll bring up a first down here for him in very good field position. But that was just that was a good hit there.
That was kind of just a wonky play there.
Yeah. So David will be in the shotgun here.
So David, high snap. He's gonna have to run back and get it, pick it up, or wait, lay on it, get it. So excuse me, right there. I get a little passionate. I do believe Shepard Wright was able to get back there and lay on it, but it will be a 2nd and
400.
Like it looks like a 2nd and 40.
Okay, let's think about the math here. They're on the
oh my God, this is not my strong suit.
They're on
man.
the 33.
Okay.
They start the line.
Oh,
to gain,
30 yards. Wait, no.
The line to gain is on the 2.
31 yards.
It is a
2nd and 31.
Yeah.
Cheers. So
they're an empty.
Shout out Charlie Whitnour.
Oh.
And, wow, they got him to jump.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, number 59. Wow.
Whoa. Oh, they're fighting themselves. The
Whoa,
Marietta defense is physically punching oh my gosh. They are punching themselves. They are fighting. Their teammates are fighting each other. Like
I've never seen that.
Coaches are picking up players and carrying players to their own sideline. There's laundry all over the field. Let's walk you through
literally
there.
laundry everywhere. Like someone's mouthpiece is over there, someone's towel is over there.
Hats, flags, everything. So the play began.
Yeah, run us through it, man.
So 2nd and 31. All right. Hoyas are an empty, right? They just do a hard count. Number 6 for the Blue Devils. That is Elijah Ballard. Jumps off sides, right? Mistakes are going to happen.
Wait, was it 6 or 13?
Was it 13? I
think it was 13. 6 is right there on the field already. So I think it's 13.
Yeah, okay. So 13, maybe. I'm not sure. So
whoever
13,
it was.
Whoever it was. One of the Marietta was trying to blitz, and one of their players jumped off sides. Number 50 for the Blue Devils, Markel Lee, their nose, their defensive tackle, took exception to it, or he was just trying to keep him accountable, I guess, at first, and was like yelling at him and started jumping up and like kind of screaming at him, and then the person, was it 13?
Oh wow, they just ejected him. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I've never seen a freshman player be ejected from a game. Both of them have been.
So
ejected.
there's no number 13 for this. So I'm assuming it's number 6 because there's no number 13 on this roster.
Okay.
So number 6, Elijah Ballard jumped off sides, and then number 50 yelled at him, and Elijah Ballard took exception to it, and they started pushing each other, or whatever, and then they were punching each other.
Legit
they were
throwing hands,
hands closed, slapping each other, and then punching each other. And number 50 has just been ejected from the game.
Well, both of them have.
Both of them. So number 50 is over. I guess that's his dad he's talking to. He is over on the far fence.
Whoever his guy is over there.
Yeah, by the away stands. So that'll bring up. So that was a successful play there for the Hoyas, because what started as a 2nd and
31
has now a 2nd and
first and goal.
First and goal.
So
no.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, because the ball's on the 7, and it's first down because that resets the downs.
So Yes. So that is start as a second and 31 is now a first and goal. Or is that first? Or is it second?
Yeah.
I don't think they know. I don't know. They're not sure.
Whatever just happened. That wasn't a very eventful couple seconds. I mean, that happened within a span of a minute.
Yeah. Both players have been ejected. That is the first time I've ever seen that.
But wow. So it is actually second and 5.
Yeah. So from a second and 31 to a second and 5 without a play even being ran. So pretty hopeful there for the Hoyas. But it is. I'm sure Marietta is frustrated to see that happen.
So Garner in the shotgun with a empty backfield. Garner going to take a step back. Andy Perkins. Threw. But kind of a throw is a little bit behind him.
Through his hands, he's going to be upset. He didn't catch
Yeah,
it,
he's kind of upset a little bit, but I'm sure he's just going to move on. But like he should have, everyone should have. Just if something happens, you move on.
There's nothing you can do to change it.
But it will be a incomplete pass. So 3rd and 5 for the Hoyas. Gardner in the shotgun with Shepard to his left. Gardner, step drop, quick throw, pick, number 21 for the Blue Devils, and he is brought down immediately by the Hoyas. Pick by number 21, who was at Josiah Williams. So great play there by the corner, just able to read that throw and undercut it and come up with the pick. So
that'll be they're going to have it on about the 1 yard line. He picked it on the 1 yard line, tried to return it in. Just offensive lineman for the Hoyas just came and maybe took out his anger, I guess, but he took care of him. And so it'll be a 1st and 10 on their own.
Yeah, that was not what the Hoyas were looking for. After that eventful or whatever happened there with the ejections, Hoyas were looking to capitalize, put the Blue Devils away, but now the Blue Devils with a chance to make something happen, march down the field, and potentially flip the momentum of this game. But I do believe the Hoya defense, how elite they've been tonight, will be able to put it into that. So Bryant in the shotgun, handed off to number 1.
Safety. Safety.
Great play there. Who was that?
That was
Shepard?
65. That was
no. It was Shepard. Was it Shepard?
20. I don't know. I've seen it was again. Here's the thing.
Oh no, who's 20? Who's 20?
Foster.
Foster. Great play there by Foster. To force a safety there, and I mean, he just read. I mean, was he off the edge? I didn't see it.
Here's the thing. It's so hard to tell because there was so many Hoyas there.
Yeah, it really was.
That's the problem we've had all night with naming players. Is it's so hard to name them because every single one of them is right there making the play.
Oh, I just saw Andy and Mitchell give each other a little bit of high five. I wonder if they're gonna have a little.
I think they're just excited. I mean, this.
Well, no. They did this symbol right here, Matt. So I wonder if it's gonna be a double like a kickoff.
I mean, shoot, this could very well be their last return
of the night. There's
of the season.
Of the season 8.
And here's the thing about the safety is they have to kick it off from their own 20-yard line. So Marietta is kicking off from their own 20. So normally you kick it off from what? The
40.
40? Yeah. So normally you kick it off from 40. They're kicking it 40 yards behind where they normally do.
What is that from? The safety or
That's from the safety, yeah. So before they kick it off here, I do want to take a second to actually here. Let's do this because we might be excited. I don't know. Maybe they're trying some trickery.
So we're gonna, as they get set, we're gonna flip headsets real quick.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
just flipping a little headset here just in case
of an eventful
play here.
Oh, I'm getting excited, Matt. Let's see if they can make something happen.
So this is the first time we've seen Andy and Mitchell back there together this game. They've only had one back there, I believe.
Yeah. Kick on the way, and it's short. Andy, is he going to pick it up? Oh, he's going to take it. Andy's going to take it, bounce it to the outside, and he's going up the field to the 35-yard line. I think, okay, so what we were hitting at was I think we thought they were going to do like a little shovel pass, and then Mitchell was going to reverse.
Like he wanted
to, but the kick was so short that he wasn't able to get in a great enough position.
You could kind of see him as he was running, like kind of like hesitate,
slowing
like he had
down.
He had the ball like kind of like backward, like he was ready to, like rugby players, how they're like ready to toss it at any
Yeah.
moment. He was kind of had that, and then he saw the hole, and he was like, I can't risk it. So he just had to take it. So it's a smart move there. I do want to say, as much as, this defense has been getting onto each other, it's Marietta defense, number 5 on that kickoff, great sportsmanship. He was shaking the hands of the people who were blocking him.
Great play. Hoyas are going to run it up the middle. Shepard right, just pounding it up the middle. A gain of about 20 yards, 15, 20 yards. And he's going to be brought, he was brought down at the 22-yard line. So a Carson Crashauer first down.
Yep. So there's 8 minutes left. Scores 22-6 here for the Hoyas. I do. So I want to mention this Saturday, if you are able to, there will be a pickleball tournament at Oregon Park from 10 a.m. to 2, and it is a fundraiser for the people without food, like the homeless and people without food. As this play is blown dead, I believe it's probably gonna be false start.
Yep.
But false start on the Hoyas. But it is so it'll be $50 per team. So it's teams of 2. So it'll be $25 for each person on your team to join. There will be free food or free chicken biscuits, and so anyone who enters the competition. So I believe it's each person, so like 2 per team because it's teams of 2, obviously. So anyone who enters is entered into a giveaway for low level, like very good seats to the Falcons versus Panthers game. And the winner of the tournament will get $200 each, or $200, so $100 each. So if you would like to do that, go to Oregon Park at 10 a.m. on Saturday.
It's ran by Graham Aldridge, isn't it?
Yes, so Graham Aldridge, one of our fellow Hoyas, will be hosting it. And I can't exactly tell what organization he's with, but it'll benefit the Center for Family Resources, a local nonprofit dedicated to providing resources for those in need. So find a partner. Maybe you and your friend just love playing pickleball. I'm sure Danny and Fisher will be there.
Yeah, they probably will.
They both. Oh, sorry, we've had a mic. Sorry, we just had a mic fall. We caught it though. Okay, he's got good hands.
Receiver hands. My bad. I stepped on the cord.
He stepped on the cord, but he caught it. But yeah, so if you're looking to have fun, play pickleball, then go out there. That'll be a great time.
So it is 6-22, 6:45 left in this game.
So Harmony, the Hoyas. I don't know how long ago you sent this, but you were just asking who was winning.
It is 22-6.
22-6. Harrison's winning with 6 minutes left in the game. I'm not sure if I was late. I don't know when you joined, but yeah. So it is 22-6.
So after you were giving your little run through, there was just a couple run plays there by the Hoyas. So it is now. There was a loss of a play. Actually, no, it was a flag. Excuse me. There was a flag. So it was third and 15. So Gardner in the shotgun. He's going to hand it. He's going to reverse it to Andy Perkins, bouncing it to the outside, makes the guy miss, cutting it upfield, making the guy miss, and he's still going. Brought down at the 13-yard line. Great play there by Andy Perkins coming back from that reverse. I mean, he was one guy away from scoring that touchdown.
So there's a Marietta Blue Devil hurt on the field now. He's down. So our trainers will run out there, and the Marietta
Miss
coaches will
Tamra.
be there. Yeah. So I don't have a number yet on that player, but that was, it brought it from a 3rd and 20, 3rd and 15.
3rd and 15 to now a second or a 4th and 3.
So I wonder if they're going to go for it, or I don't think they could keep it.
No, I think they just brought somebody. I think David Gardner came off.
So they might kick a field goal here, but
unless Andy's just going to run quarterback. No, they're going to kick it. Yep, Fitzgerald is out there on the field.
So they still have a Blue Devil down. I don't know if they've done this for every injury, but all of the Marietta players are taking a knee, so maybe it's more serious than we saw. I don't want to suggest or guess on anything. So just prayers up for him, and hopefully he can be healthy and happy.
Why'd everybody just yell?
I think they were just trying to. I don't know. They were trying to get him hyped up down there.
Oh,
or
okay.
something. I'm not sure, but
that's what I say. They're cheering for a guy being hurt. I'm like,
yeah, no, I don't think they meant to.
That didn't sound right.
Yeah, no, I don't think they meant to. But so it looks like they've gotten him onto his feet now. They're going to carry him off. So hopefully that young man is okay. He is.
Number 7, Washington is still over there on the bench. He's not returned in this game.
Number one's also there.
I've seen him holding his knee throughout this. Well, number one doesn't play defense.
Yeah, but he's on the I guess, I mean, shoot. If
I'd
was
sit
playing,
down.
Yeah, if I ran every single play, I would also need to take a break. So the Hoyas will come back out here. Yeah, they're going to kick it.
So it will be a kick. It will be a field goal attempt here by Fitzgerald. Andy Perkins is a placeholder. And that's kind of weird for me to say, Like you say your own last name and you're like Perkins.
Yeah.
So it will be how far is this? 20?
So they're on the 15, so add 7 for that, and then so it's about 32-yard field goal here. And the kick is up. It's got the leg.
Good.
It's good.
Yeah, great kick there by Fitzgerald.
Great job. And he knows it too. He was walking away. He knew it too. That was a great kick there by Fitzgerald. That'll put the Hoyas ahead 25-6.
Wow.
So we love to see this, especially on their last game. 5 minutes left.
They're just representing.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Danny Garcia. See him.
I think Danny might be. Yeah, Danny might be.
He's going to be retiring for the night.
Yeah, he might go hit the hay. He's got a late night ahead of him tomorrow night. We play at South Cobb.
Yep.
The game starts at 7:30, so normal start time. So make sure you tune in. If you can't be there,
Tune in to Coach Freeman and Coach Kemp. They're bringing you some live action. It will be at South Cobb. So we will not see you here in Cobley Stadium. We will go to South Cobb's field. Do you know what their stadium's called?
Not a clue.
So my parents actually went to South Cobb. So I feel like I should know that. Well, my dad's right here. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't go to the game tomorrow. No, I'm just joking. Just because maybe he might be cheering for the wrong team.
No, they're Hoyas now. Don't worry. If the Hoyas are not playing, they'll cheer for South Cobb. But since our Harrison Hoyas and me and you will be playing tomorrow night, they'll be cheering. They'll be cheering us on.
So something about South Cobb is they've definitely turned it around this year. I mean, they're still struggling a little bit, but they were coming off like a 35-game losing streak coming into this year, and they've won 2 games. So
a weird kickoff here. Number 21 is going to receive it. He's going to take it up the field, and the Hoyas are there to make a tackle. Jake Hargis there to make a great tackle in open field around the 35, 37-yard line. So it will be a Blue Devils first down. Look, number one's back there, back out there. He was just earlier. I mean, I would be tired. If I was him too.
Is just watching him like run and everything. Like he is strong. You could tell already.
Yeah,
like,
he's built.
He's
because he's not the tallest guy, but he's not a small dude.
Yeah, no, he's built. And I think that's one thing that's been surprising about this game is Marietta. If you look at them, they look like they're outsizing us. For the most part.
I would agree.
They're for the most part. I mean, yeah, they look big.
I will tell you what, they are not out physically. I don't know.
Physicaling.
Is that a word?
I have no clue.
Either way, they are not more physical than us.
Yeah.
They are not more physical than us. So Bryant's going to be in the shotgun here for the Blue Devils. Bryant, he's going to hand it off to number 1, cutting it up down the middle, and he is still up on his feet and brought down by number 8.
No, it was number 32.
Oh, wait, number 8,
initially.
Andy.
Well, no.
Andy. I don't know why I was looking at the sheet there.
Face mask on the Hoyas.
Oh, wait, that was 9.
Wait, no, the first. So the original one that went in there to make the contact was 31. 31.
31 is Ashton.
No,
it might be 30.
It's 32. Sorry,
that's Jervis.
Jervis. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
So I talked to Jervis the other day.
Yep, Jervis.
Down here in the field house. I talked to Jervis. Great young man. But that was a good play coming in there. But that will be a face mask on the Hoyas. So that'll be a first down, Blue Devils. I have a couple guesses here, Parker. What do you think they run it with number 1?
How many passes have they had? Are we still good on the under?
2.
Am I still good on the under?
Yeah, they've had 2.
Cheers. So, shout out Charlie
Both
Whitnauer.
of them are incomplete.
So, Brian's
they're
going to
throw
take
it
it. He's going to
again.
throw it. Oh, that's 3.
It's
Number 6,
incomplete.
open in space. That's a block in the back. Where's the flag on that one? And he's taking it down the sideline.
Oh, my gosh.
Just outrunning everybody. That will be a touchdown, Blue Devils. Yep, touchdown, Blue Devils. Make it 12-25.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a flat, similar play to what we run. And it was just the tight end came from the sniffer spot into the flats, and it will be he just outran everybody.
Yeah, and so, their third pass of the game was a completion.
Third.
So first completion, first touchdown in the air for the Blue Devils. So besides that first quarter broken down run play, that is the only big like chunk play they've had.
like
So-
like 10+ gain.
Yeah, and I think I'm not sure exactly, but looking out here, I think they might be getting some people some reps. Maybe not right now.
So
They're gonna
Marietta
get the-
went for 2, and number 1, what's his name again? Sanders.
Marquez
Sanders ran it right up the middle for a 2-point conversion. So it is now 14-25. Harrison Hoyas are still up. 4 minutes and 25 seconds left in this fourth quarter in this game and into the freshman season. I mean, this is the last.
Yeah,
what
so
is it?
there's 4 minutes,
four
and a half
four
minutes.
quarters, 4 and 4/4. Wait, 1/4.
What?
I'm sorry. That
What
was
are you?
on me.
What are you
I
trying
don't
to
know.
say?
I don't know where I was
What
going
are
with
you-
that
are you
one.
trying to say in
'Cause
their football
1/4,
career?
1/4.
1/4 of their Harrison.
No,
football
because
career.
it's 25, so it's 1/4. I was trying to say 4 and 4 and 1/4.
That's okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so Parker has some,
it's too tired, man.
Parker has some
tired.
Parker has some troubles with math, and he's also tired. So we're gonna give him some. We're gonna cut him some slack here.
All right, let me
Fourth-
talk about football. So it is now. Wait, I already said that.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't
Matt,
talk
Matt,
about
go ahead.
football.
Matt, go ahead. I'm gonna stop talking.
So, I think these Hoyas now they're just. They're taking it in. Obviously, they've cut it to no. It's still a 2-score game, so it's 14-25. They're gonna need the Blue Devils will need a touchdown.
Sweet
They did 2 touchdowns.
Caroline.
Dun,
Sorry.
dun, dun. No, it's a great song.
Well, so actually, shout out my sister Caroline Perkins, twin sister here, with me here in my grade at Harrison. We sing this song every single time. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm tired, man. That's late.
All right, so the Blue Devils are gonna kick it off here.
Sweet Caroline.
Maybe they try that
Bum,
fake
bum.
again. Maybe they try that fake this time. We'll see.
Let's see. Are they back there?
Oh, they're gonna go for an onside kick, and they're gonna recover it.
Wait. So what?
Blue Devils recover.
So did Stanley just not see it?
So they went for an onside kick, and Stanley, number 15.
So it is now a 1-point game, or
No, it's 2-score.
Two-score,
game,
okay.
Two-score game. So they need 2 touchdowns because if they get a touchdown on the field, well, touchdown 2-point. Hold on, let's do some math here. You're all gonna hear us do some math, all right? So
not
touchdown
it.
and 2
I
point.
choose not to do it.
Okay, so 2-point conversion would make it 8. So it'd be 21. So yeah, either way, even if they get a 2-point conversion, they're gonna need 2 scores here because a touchdown and 2-point would only bring them to 22, and then they kick a field goal. So touchdown and field goal is what the Blue Devils need to tie it up here.
What did that?
That was kicking tee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
the referee just threw something random up into the air. I'm like, what did he just throw?
It was the kicking tee.
All right, so number 12 Bryant is in the shotgun there
I like
at
that
the
name,
50-yard
Bo
line.
Bryant. That's
Yeah, that is a cool name. He's going to toss it into the same play again of what they just scored on. Number 6, he's cutting it upfield, and he's going to outrun everybody. Great tackle there by Mason Bruce in open field. He just prevented a touchdown.
They ran that is the exact same
that's
play.
4. That's 4.
That's 4 passes. So if they throw it one more time.
Well, we said for the whole game it was going to be 7. 7.5.
Okay. All right. But still, okay. So they ran the exact same play that they scored a touchdown on, or the play before that, actually. And then it wasn't there, so he tried to reverse field, number 6.
That's what they like to do. They
just
like to just make
Elijah
something
Ballard
happen.
tried to reverse field, and nothing was there for him.
So Bryant in the shotgun. Bryant back. He's going to throw it up. Great play there.
Great
coverage by number 11, Ian Jantz.
That was great.
Is that number 11?
Yeah,
okay.
It was.
Ian
And that's
Jantz.
a great job not getting the pass interference, too. Those fade balls, that's what scares me the most. Whenever it's just one receiver, one DB running down the field full speed, especially from a DB, as a receiver, I like pass interference.
Yeah, we like pass interference.
Yeah, even if, maybe it's not the best route, maybe I'm not going to catch it. I don't know. If he's tugging on me, hey,
I'm going to throw my hands up try to get that ref to call it for me.
But as someone on their team, it scares me because, just a little pole running at full speed could get a pass interference.
Right.
So that's a great job.
Number 5 just ran all the way across the field to get set.
False start on the
the ref that I don't know what it is called. I think, but the ref
side.
No, he's back behind the linebackers. I don't know what that one's called. I'm not
Back
that. Back judge, is that? Yeah, back judge. He does not like to throw his flag.
Yeah,
he just waves
smart.
it and
Smart.
he puts it out so he doesn't have to bend down, pick it up, and do it out all over again.
Hey, work smarter, not harder.
I agree.
So I want to give another shout out here as they get set to all of our listeners. Corey Bellamy, that is, I believe, Colin's dad. Colin Bellamy.
It is.
So Colin Bellamy's at USF.
Miss Julie Austin. Hi, Miss Julie. She is basically a second mom to me. So hi, Miss Julie. Great to see you. hand off to number 1. He is stuffed. Who is that? Is that Shepard?
We'll see.
Oh, Jake Hargis. I mean, him and Shepard have been everywhere.
Yeah.
This whole game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be hard to pick.
Yeah, so at first I thought I had my defensive player of the game made up, but
I could go either way.
I think either way, and I don't think you would be wrong either way. So I think that.
And then again, Christian's been all over. So
yeah. So I mean, there are so many Hoya, and let alone all the times that we haven't been able to name somebody because there's been
so many. Yeah, there's been so many people there. I mean, Stanley's been doing just as good.
Yeah.
So I mean, no matter who we call,
they're shifting the D line.
D line got a little bit confused. Now they're set. Bryant, he's going to pass it out to number 6. Same play again. And he's brought down by number 0, Mitchell Campbell. Great open field tackle there. That is the same play. That's the only pass play I think they can run.
They ran it. That was their first pass play as well.
Yeah.
So it's just
wait, first pass play. What do you mean?
No. No, because they had that first toss thing, and then after that, the first real pass play
was that. Okay.
That.
Yep.
And then they
just repetitively they've done it repeated amount of times.
Yeah,
repetitive amount of
That's
times.
the word.
I'm sorry.
He's tired.
Dude, all right, no diss. All right, I woke up because I saw what play was it that I woke up on? I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm back locked in. So Bryant in the shotgun, in the shotgun, guy in motion.
I think they're just trying to draw
hard
off
count.
sides.
Yep,
yeah, it's a fourth.
They'll go timeout. Marietta down to the 2-minute mark, so you could say it's a 2-minute.
Well, they called the timeout, but I guess you could say it's 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
But they called the timeout. But it'll be 2 minutes left in this entire season. So they've got 2 minutes for the rest of their season.
Make something happen.
And the score is 14-25. They just got to keep doing what they're doing. More listeners. We have David Aldridge.
He's down there on the field, isn't he?
So I believe, down on the field is Todd Aldridge. I believe David might be
granddad,
uncle, granddad.
I would assume granddad.
I would assume related to Avery and Graham Aldridge. And then we have Harmony. We have Gigi still listening.
Hey, Gigi.
Miss Amy Perkins, your mother.
Hello, Mom.
Trey Lilly, Kiki McGraw, and TCE444. Yes. Okay. I've actually heard about you, Mr. David Aldridge. So that's Graham's uncle, Graham and Avery's uncle, who is currently living in Myanmar, which is,
pass across the middle of the
Blue
field.
Devils are going to score.
And Blue Devils have scored on a touchdown. Just a quick slant out there to, I can't see what number that is. He's too far away.
5,
6, 7,
6,
8, 9,
10.
Well,
Five.
whoever
That's
it was,
That's
great
number 5. So
great play there by the
Memphis Kane.
Warriors. Wait,
Warriors? Nice. Blue Devils.
Blue Devils.
Memphis Kane. Memphis Kane.
Memphis.
Pretty
I
close.
like that
All
name.
right, so they cut the lead here to, they're going to go for 2. So they're trying to make it 22-25. They're trying to put themselves in field goal range, or within a field goal to tie it.
So a minute 50 left here on this clock. Bryant with the snap. He's going to run up the middle. He is stuffed. Who is that?
Great play. Everyone.
Oh, ball came out.
They're blowing the
That was
whistle.
down. Who's number 25?
25.
Oh, wait, that's Robert.
Robert Godhigh. So his dad is on the announcement.
No, I think it's his. Is it his dad? I thought it was.
I thought that's what your dad said.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Either way, that was a great play there by Robert Godhigh.
And he is getting
Stuffing
his.
Okay, Coach Farmer's yelling at him. They're celebrating him down on the sideline, but he's got to be on kickoff. So, on kick return. Sorry. So
but our sideline is turned right now.
I mean, they're playing minute 50, and they won't play another snap of football until snap of game football.
Well,
yeah. So he's living in Southeast Asia. Yeah. No, sorry, I got cut off explaining that because we had the Blue Devil touchdown. But Graham told me, yeah. So Myanmar is in Southeast Asia, formerly known as Burma. Burma? Yeah, Burma. So, okay, we're currently swag surfing. Sir, I'm swag. At home, you can swag surf if you're sitting next to somebody, swag surf. Me and Parker are swag surfing. As the Hoyas play with a minute and 50 left in their season. So
I want to see reverse right here. I want to see
hopefully
it.
they do. They called a timeout. Hoyas calling a timeout on kickoff. I haven't seen that in a while.
Timeout
on kickoff? A timeout on kickoff.
We had that last year. I can't lie. We had that last year.
On the freshman?
Yeah, when I was playing down here on this for my freshman team last year, we could not get a kick. Like, people would get lost in transition, and we would have to call a timeout because nobody was in the right spots. Yeah. So I don't think that's what happened here. I think they're just making sure that the onside kick is not – there's not an onside kick recovered like there was last time, because it is now 20-25, Matt. Yeah. I mean, it's a one-score game. I mean,
yeah, they got the Hoyas really – they got to be careful of onside here. So I think that's probably why they're calling it just in case of an onside. They got to be ready.
They put – yeah, but look, everyone is up except Andy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
it's kind of
6,
weird.
7, 8,
like
9,
normally,
10,
like
11,
our
12.
hands.
There's
team,
12 guys on the field. Oh, okay.
No,
Stanley just came on.
Yeah. So normally, like a hands team, like an onside kick, is like a line of people. This is like kind of like a
group of people.
Yeah, now they're making it more of a line. So let's see what Marietta elects to do. So,
well,
that's not going to get far enough.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Yeah, that's not going to get far enough.
So the Marietta guy just kind of fell on it.
Yeah,
and I mean, he had not even gone 5 yards yet.
So yeah, well, I think as soon as it got past 5, I think he thought that's when he could touch it. Because he waited and then it crossed like that 5 yard, like 5 yards. He grabbed it. So I think there was a little bit of awareness there that he will learn. But yes, so I am excited to see what the Hoyas will do here. Are they going to run it? Or are they just going to kneel it? There's a minute and 50.
They're going to run it. I mean, because Marietta still has some timeouts left.
They have 2 timeouts. Yeah.
So, wait, you can see that from here? Wait, where is it? Oh, I see. Well, we still have 3.
So I'm not sure how many timeouts. Okay, so the Hoyas will have the ball across midfield here. So they're in good field position. So
yeah, I wonder if they're just going to pick on some matchups out here on the outside, but I don't know. Gardner, he's going to hand it to Ashton Warden, bouncing to the outside, making a cut. Great blocking out here on the outside. He's gone. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Ashton Warden. Great play there, bouncing to the outside.
Oh, my gosh. They're going to get him for a taunting.
Dude, I don't care.
I mean,
as long as they don't bring it back.
Here's the thing, though. He taunted before he went in. The flag is behind the end. So I believe – so normally taunting, excessive celebration or whatever, would be a dead ball foul. So it would be enforced on the field goal or on the kickoff.
Touchdown, but there is I don't know what that means. Unsportsmanlike?
Yeah.
On the Hoyas. So Ashton Warden the moment got too big for –
so
not too big for him, but the moment got the best of him taunting.
That's not going to be a touchdown.
He's hearing it from our coaches down here on the sideline. But so I guess no touchdown for the Hoyas.
Yeah, that's what I was scared of because he did it before. Normally, like if you're in the end zone and you like excessive celebration or whatever, it is a dead ball. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
No, I think they're giving him the touchdown. The ball's all the way down there on the 3 yard line.
What is going on? Are we going to kick it?
So scoreboard still says there's a touchdown.
Yeah, so the touchdown is still good.
Okay, so they're giving it a touchdown.
What is going on is they're probably going to enforce it on the kickoff.
Yeah,
Marietta is. So it will now be 20-31. Hoyas are up. Great run there by Ashton Warden. Just unfortunate to get a taunting penalty.
I'm sure Coach Farm will let him. But, I mean, shoot, you have a minute left in your season.
Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. Yeah. So it is now 32-20. Harrison Hoyas. Great kick there by Fitzgerald. But, Ashton Warden's, he's getting a little talking to there from our coaches.
Obviously, they're going to talk to him. They're going to tell him it's not right. He shouldn't have done it. But you have a minute left in your season. You just scored a touchdown to what feels
pretty
like
much
put this game away.
Yep.
He shouldn't have taunted. He knows that now. The coaches are telling him that.
But
as a freshman, I'm not gonna blame him and be too hard on him because shouldn't have done it. Yes, but he's a freshman. He just iced their season, or he just iced this game, the last game of their season. So
he's freshman, man. Freshmen don't know what's going on.
As Coach D used to say, that was his favorite saying in the weight room. Anytime, even if you weren't a freshman, you could be a senior. If you do something that you shouldn't have done, you just go freshman.
Yeah, freshman.
You're acting like a freshman.
I heard that last year in RN. I heard that a couple times, but I think it was mainly because someone else did it and I was a part of it. You know what I mean?
So guilty by association, huh?
Yeah, but I didn't do anything, so I don't know. What that happened.
I tried my best. I don't think I got too many freshmen. I think I got maybe one, like a freshman.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's going
on. They're missing somebody.
They didn't have a ball. Oh, they were like, we don't have a ball. Because I saw number 33 Shaw, Tyson Shaw, was like looking over like this. I thought maybe the refs called something, but no, they were just looking for a ball. So
it
minute
will
30.
be a minute and 35 left in this game. 20-32. Harrison Hoyas are winning. So Fitzgerald ready to kick it off here, and it is away. So good kick, about to the 40-yard line. Number 21 is going to take it, and oh my goodness. Andy almost had a tackle, bouncing, number 21 bouncing it to the outside. Oh, flag there. Okay, so a lot just happened on that. So kick to the 40-yard line. Number 20 gets it, starts running across the field. Andy almost with the tackle was and within an arm's reach, but then his own guy bumped into him.
Yeah.
But then
it looked kind of silly almost.
Yeah,
Andy was full reaching, like he was arms like fully extended trying to reach and make the tackle, and his own player
basically hit him.
Yeah.
like
blindside,
basically
blocked his own
tackled
guy.
Andy.
Yeah, so,
and then number 21 carries it across the field up to about the 40, about the Harrison 40-yard line, and Mitchell Campbell
30.
there.
31.
Oh, dang, 31. Well, there was a flag. So it was to the 40, but then there was a flag on Mitchell Campbell when he was making the tackle, got a hand on his face mask and pulled him down. So now a 10-yard penalty. So it will be now on the 31-yard line. So Bryant in the backfield, or Bryant in shotgun. So false start
on the
false start on
offense.
number 5 for the Marietta Blue Devils.
I just want to point out down here, you could see Andy. He had his helmet off down here, but he was talking to his teammates. He was like, "Did y'all see that?" Like I know he said it. I saw him like with his arms, like, "Did y'all see that?" Like I just got tackled by my own guy.
I think it was Shepard that actually tackled him.
Yeah, so I saw Andy, saying that down here. So we do have an update. JV 1-0. They're going to pass it downfield. It's going to be incomplete. Great coverage again by Ian Jantz. He has a lot of potential. That's another play that could have easily got called for a PI. And
and looking forward to seeing that as he keeps growing and developing.
We do have an update. The JV Hoyas won their final game of the year, 20-0.
Charlie Whitnauer is filling us in right now.
Shout out Charlie.
I'm about to text him to get onto this podcast.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We just heard banging.
I think it was a door shut.
Oh, over there. Yeah, it was. So the Marietta Blue Devils with a minute and 15 or minute and 16 left in this game here. They're going to see if they can make something happen.
So a minute. Oh, you just said that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was looking at my phone.
We were
man in motion.
Charlie.
Bryant in the backfield. He's going to quick pass.
Oh, no.
Wait, did he catch it? What in the world just happened on that play? So our own linebacker tipped it and batted it into the air, and number 6 just kept running, and it just was tipped right into his hands. I don't know what in the world just happened there.
So their quarterback, number 12, first of all, one thing I'm realizing, when they're getting the ball, like on any pass play, he's not taking a drop. He's literally getting it and taking like a step back. And so it feels like he's getting swallowed by his own line. But throws it. Should have been picked maybe by
I would say it should have been
linebacker. Went right through his hands. But number 6, I don't even think he like opened his eyes. He was just running, and the ball was just literally in his arms.
He did not stop his stride. He kept like he was full.
Looked
full
like
speed.
A perfect pass by our own player. So they're going to go for 2 here.
So Bryant in the backfield. He's going to try to run it the outside. He is stuffed there by Carlin. I believe that is Christian.
He's having the last game. His brother had a tear. All right, in this game he is going off.
I guess he saw his brother.
Yeah, he was like, I gotta get something.
He was like, I can't let him get it.
I'll tell you what. Every single play, like every new play, it just gets harder and harder to
pick who we're gonna do. Yeah, I mean, with a minute and 6 left, we got to start making some decisions.
So
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look right now. We're gonna do it.
So shout out Charlie. Okay,
so I texted Charlie Whitnauer. He was the one that gave us a JV update. He is now in our chat feed.
So
saying, give me a shout out because I told him I'll give him a shout out. So Charlie Whitnauer, what up? Cheers. What up, Charlie? So text us what you did today, how many touchdowns you got, and I will give you a shout out.
How many of your plays? I don't want to say the play because I don't know who, but that play.
Wow,
3 TDs,
3 touchdowns.
So
so 2 touchdowns.
Two 2 touchdowns.
Charlie, why didn't you score the third one? I mean, come on.
Why didn't you take the flag from the ref?
I don't know. Come on, Charlie.
All right, so the Blue Devils will kick it off.
All right, we got distracted.
Yeah, so I'm assuming they're probably going to go for an onside. Oh my gosh, Charlie, don't say.
Well, then nobody else can see that, can they?
Yeah, they can.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, these are all Harrison people, but whatever. So a high sky ball kick.
Oh, they touched it. Flag on them. They recovered it, but they touched it before it went 10 yards. Marietta tried to do a weird onside kick.
So I don't know why. Oh, number 32.
Well, he's probably upset because
is that the kicker?
He's a kicker. So
okay.
Normally an onside kick you would see on the ground like dribbling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That onside kick went higher than it did far. He popped it up, and before it went down.
That was a good
Hey,
call.
Charlie.
That was a good call out.
Stop saying the plays.
Yeah, we have been good not to say what the plays are, what the play calls are.
All right. But so they popped it up, and before it got down to the 10, it was still in the air, and their own player got on it. And so that'll be Hoya ball. So now with a minute left, they're probably going to run it out. I mean, the score is 25-32.
How many timeouts do they have? Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Surprised.
I'm not sure if we can trust. It says 2, but it also says we have 3, and I know we've used one. So, Mr. Perkins is over there.
Yeah, he's on the clock. I'm looking at him right now.
That's Parker's dad. We're not sure what he's doing. He looks very locked in.
He does. He's trying to see what's going on. Hey, let me see if I can tap on the glass and see what's going on. Hold on, The clock is messed up.
Parker's trying to talk to his dad right now. So as David's in the, it's starting to rain now.
Giving him a hard time.
It is raining here. I didn't even. This came out of nowhere. What is going on?
That was a chaotic play right there.
Less than a minute left. Timeout for the Blue Devils.
Wait, no, I think did they get the ball? Oh, what? Who was that?
He was one of their filmers. Oh. So it is coming down here now. I didn't see this at all. This literally we were looking at his dad.
So we're gonna have to walk out with this equipment with all this. Right?
Oh my goodness! I might try and wait it out till Ryan gets back here. My little brother plays on JV, so I might try and wait it out. But we were looking over at Parker's dad trying to figure out how many timeouts were left, and we look back and it is coming down. So
within 5 seconds, it started pouring.
This game has been nothing short of entertaining. At least I've had a lot of fun. This game has been quite crazy. So David's in the shotgun.
All right, let me take over. So Gardner, he's gonna hand it to Ashton Warden, bouncing to the outside, breaking up, making a couple guys miss. Number 6 on the tackle. Oh, he's still going. I mean, he's still up, still moving his feet.
Oh my goodness!
Wow,
he would not go down.
The initial contact was
at the 40 almost. Oh, 39.
Whoa, no. Yeah. Wait.
35. I'm thinking it was where the ref is
31. 31.
No, 31 is where he got to.
That's the 21. You go the opposite way. Wait, who's saying stop?
I'm not sure what's going on. But either way, so initial contact was about, let's just say the line of scrimmage.
Okay. So the initial contact, line of scrimmage, he carried number 6 for the Marietta team on his back for about
11
yards. Yeah. So now it is a first down.
Not only number 6, but everyone. I guess it's good. Oh, they just called the game.
And that will be the game, folks.
Hoyas win. Oh, no. They're getting the water bucket. Are they going to Coach Farmer?
Please do.
They have a bucket full of water.
I'm filming this.
So the Hoyas down here, they've gotten to a cooler. They have a bucket full of water. They're carrying it over to their coach, Coach Suttle, and they're going to ice bath them. They're going to give them an ice bath for Coach Suttle. They're celebrating. I love this. This is great to see. They
need to shake hands, though.
They need to go shake hands. But that was great to see. So Coach Suttle doesn't look very wet. I think all that was left in that bucket was ice. They literally just
gave him an ice bath.
Yeah. No water, just ice. All right. So I don't know who that is. Emma Perkins. Oh, that's your sister. She's saying, shout me out.
Wait, Emma Perkins?
Yeah, she said Emma Perkins.
Oh, that's my cousin.
Oh, Emma is your cousin. Sorry, I was saying Caroline's your sister.
Wait, is that actually?
I mean, she's saying Emma Perkins. I would assume.
Well, yeah, I guess so. My cousin.
And Blakely. So Blakely Siler's here.
Liar, that your girl?
What? I'm so confused. Okay, either way, Blakely Siler's here. Shout out to her. So your Hoyas, back to the game. Your Hoyas win it in their last regular season game.
They are getting turned.
They are. Oh my gosh!
Peanut,
number 3, Peanut just did a cartwheel. I mean, He's doing another one. He just did a cartwheel into a front flip. What is going on? They are celebrating everything. So, all right. So it's time to do our player of the game. Charlie right now said Carol.
Right.
Who is that?
That's Dalton Petty. I know what he's trying to say, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay, so
I have mine.
Okay,
I have mine.
Okay, so off. You want to start defense?
Yeah, I have my defense.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to say the whole defense was incredible.
Outstanding. Yeah.
I mean, Coach Soto getting the boys turn.
Oh yeah, they're all celebrating. He's jumping up. He's doing. Oh my gosh, I love to see this. All right.
So I have Shepard Wright as defensive player of the game for the Harrison team here tonight in the last game of the season.
I would not argue with you, except for the fact that I think that second half, Christian Carlin. I mean, for the whole game, I think Christian Carlin, though, took over. I think first half, if we ended at the first half, I would have said
Shepard.
If we didn't know the first half happened and we just saw the second half, I would say Christian Carlin.
I would agree with you.
So I mean, we got to decide who to give it to.
Rock, paper. You have Christian.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Shepard.
All right, best out of three.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right,
rock, paper,
just
scissors,
one.
Shoot.
Okay,
right,
so he wins.
Shepard Wright. I got you.
Defensive
That's
player
my
of the
guy.
game.
Shepard Wright, player of the game. Defensively.
Offensively,
who? Ashton Warden. 100%. That wasn't even close.
Ashton Warden with just a great job. So great job by the Marietta team. Number one on that Marietta team. That was great job. So
I hear Charlie Whitnauer and Dalton Petty. I think they want
David for offense. So David, I think
it was just a lot of David getting the ball and handing it to Ashton.
I think this game was just a lot of runs. So we're going to go ahead and come to a close here. Thank you for listening. This has been a blast.
I mean, just these 2 weeks that we've done it. I mean, I hope that we can continue to do this.
So this
next year.
Yeah, this is.
Hey, I'll miss you next year.
I'll come back. I mean, I'm going somewhere in state. So, but I'll. Yeah, this has been a blast. Hopefully, y'all have enjoyed. If you're a parent listening to your child or grandparent trying to listen, or uncles, like Mr. David Aldridge. So, you're not replacing me, Charlie.
Charlie.
Anyone but you. All right, but yes. So, thank you for listening. Your Hoyas again win against the Blue Devils. So come out or listen. If you can't come out to the game tomorrow at South Cobb, listen to Coach Freeman and Coach Kemp. They will do a great job. If you enjoyed this, just wait till you hear them. They're great at this. So, yes. So thank you for listening. And we will most likely see you next year.
Yeah. You think you're going to come back and
do it? A little bit. I want to.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I don't know.
All right.
We'll
so
see.
Hoyas win.
We'll surprise you.
Matthew Traster, Parker Perkins signing off. Good night.